Hello guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are all doing well. It is more Xenoblade Chronicles 3 today. On the last stream, we got done with side story Taion, where we saw the reincarnation of Nimue, Taion's old friend and I guess you could say mentor, and kind of like an old mentor figure that he once had. So we saw that and did some other stuff along the way, mainly like some quests preparing for Juniper's Ascension quest down the line. And today, while in the middle side story Taion yesterday, we actually start off Riku and Manana's Ascension quest. That being, of course, culinary repertoire. After hearing Anapan speak of the legendary Tempapa's cuisine, Manana decides to try and become his disciple. So kind of more of a Manana-focused Ascension quest here. Which makes sense, because the first time around it was kind of more focused on Riku here, and it is in the Lost Colony where we found Nimue, which Nimue always talked about how much she loved the Sophronia trees, and sure enough we found an area in the Iridian Sea that is just full of these Sophronias, and it's honestly a really gorgeous area. Like, this is probably like one of the, like, in my opinion, I think, one of the best, like, looking areas in this game. Like, the lighting engine here is just so nice. Like, Lost Colony is just a really good, like, looking area. Which, you know, it's funny, because, like, when I think of Lost Colony, I think about, I mean, I think it's a Spiral level called Lost Colony. Yeah, I think it's in Spyro 3. It's called Lost Colony. And I also think about, like, I believe there's also a Sonic level called Lost Colony. But that just might be my, I guess you could say, like, multimedia pilled self of someone who just enjoys many different things, I suppose. Because, you know, I am someone who enjoys a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy a lot of things. And sometimes those things are things that remind me of something else. Which, I mean, to be fair, isn't that just a regular thing for a lot of people? Hey, Sagami, everyone's coming in. I hope you guys are all doing good. Don't worry guys, by the way, the legendary thing called actually eating food for once before a stream, I know, it'd be very proud of me, obviously. But in all seriousness, yeah, no, I did eat before stream. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was not really, part of me was kind of debating, like, just not going live tonight for a moment there, but I'm like, you know what, nah, I should go live. I need to make more progress in this game anyways.
We can go up this way.
So I'm like, no, I'll still do it, honestly, and, you know, here we are now. I'm gonna go all the way down there. Oh, right, because I think I could actually... I should be able to run across this, right? Yeah. Which feels very fitting when you have, like, martial artist Mio here to run across this little area. So obviously she's very good at this. That's our Mio right there. Good at running across things. Unfortunately, we can't get all the way to that spot. At least it's a cool area up here. Man, there really just, like, no easy way up there, huh? I want to get there, because, like, at least from, like, this far away, it's like a temple of sorts, and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna go to that temple. Unfortunately, that temple is blocked off for me. I cannot go there yet. How tragic indeed. Ah, but what I did forget about is there is a shard over here. Hello, shard. We'll gladly take you, and also try not to fall off, because... yeah, all the way down there is going to lead to a dead character or two. Yeah, there's no way we survive that fall. Very much, I think we're going to try and avoid that if we can. At least the Erythian Sea has just such good music in it. Like, I don't know, man, like, when I think about the areas in this game, the Erythian Sea definitely does come to mind for, like, just a nice, like, piano song that's here. Of course, others will think of, like, other songs, but, like, this is definitely the one I'd like to think about. There's no surviving this if I jump off here, huh? I have to get to a different spot. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we're taking so much damage there. But yeah, it's been a good couple days otherwise. And I hope people themselves have been having a good time and a good day. And or just a good weekend, really. That is level 72 snake right there. Jealous Mizrael, or Mizrael. Our team is only like level 62. Honestly, we could maybe take that guy if we were a couple levels higher, so let's keep him in mind. What is your soul hacker ability I would get off of you? That is a great question to ask yourself, buddy. Another very good question to ask yourself. Well, I know there's like something Mizrael, it just said. So it's a skill, that's for sure. According to our sidebar here, it would give us boost damage dealt when attacking from behind by 15%. It's Creeping Predator. Not a bad skill. Excuse me. Not a bad skill, all things considered. So, I've been up to my own time lately. I ended up actually, in another Discord I'm in with a bunch of friends, we started up a monotype run of Pokemon Black and White. A bunch of us figured like it could be fun to do, and it's something I've done last time, but I wasn't involved with last time because I just wasn't interested at the time. But I was like, oh, you know what? I think it could be fun to be involved with it. So I've been involved with that now. Currently, we kind of do like a roulette wheel of like different types, as well as like allowing us to have like, I guess to like bring in a Pokemon from like outside of Black and White. So I got normal type. So I'm like, okay, normal. What can I do with that? So I thought about it, like what I could bring in. So I brought in Girafarig, and I'm like, you know what, honestly? My logic with Girafarig was bring in something with like some psychic coverage, I think could have been fun. And also he has been kind of working out for right now. I'm sure it'll end up falling off though, I'll admit. So I feel like I maybe should have picked up something that was like, probably could last longer, like a Kangaskhan or something. But I'm like, you know what? I'll live with my choice. I'll try and bring, this, Girafarig to the end. It's just in a generation that it doesn't evolve into its like final form that we saw in Scarlet and Violet. But honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Noah is dead. Why is Noah dead? So keep me going. Everyone in McKinney is dead. God, I was thinking about that fucking video again recently about like this weatherman that just like what is it? It's just this like weatherman that like he's like reporting on a news story and like or just like reporting on like the weather, and they show like this area and it's like it's a mistake and it shows like it was like 100K for like the temperature, and so I was like, yeah, no, it's like everyone here is dead. It's just a really good video. Very nice team. Those will rank up, so we have 5, 6, 3, 2, 9, 5. So Lance is almost done with Sword Fighter, so that's really good. What I'll do with Lance afterwards, I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. But hey, that'll be a question for future, Maniacal, am I right? Platinum Cube. Analyze Cube. Oh man, I was actually watching earlier the well, I guess like the teaser for right now, because not a full-on gameplay trailer yet, but they showed off like a bit of like Mai Shiranui in Street Fighter 6. And I'm like, oh man, she looks great actually. Like, I saw some people kind of complaining about her face. I'm like, no, I think the face is fine if you ask me personally, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's just a different thing for me. But yeah, no, she looks good. Honestly, I'm excited for when she comes out. You know, I don't really have Street Fighter 6 yet. That's when I was like, oh, she's still, maybe she looks good. And I guess she plays good and all that. And she's just a good, like, tribute to, like, her character and, like, you know, as like King of Fighters. And honestly, you know, that's all you need sometimes. I like that. That's really just all you need. Jackal Claw. Nice. Not on coin, silver, and ultra pure gemstone. Not gonna lie, for a moment there I was like a little worried of like, oh, we're about to like not get this guy, huh? Where's their ship at? It's like the other side. Oh, it totally is, huh? Well, that's okay. A tower over there. Let's go check it out. Got like a tower. See like some fog in the sea. We can't get to that, I'm sure. Usually when there's fog in the sea like that, you have to like, you know, just not be able to go through that. Then you draw like a map on your DS screen of like how you're supposed to like, you know, the right direction you're supposed to sail in. For like what very little I played of Phantom Hourglass, I do remember that part of that game. And like honestly, I never finished Phantom Hourglass. Maybe someday I'd like to try and go back to it. I think I remember like when I tried playing it a long time ago, getting stuck on a part that's like, it wanted me to like draw like the Triforce. And from what I recall, I think it was like, it wanted it to be in a very particular way of drawing the Triforce, so I think I just couldn't get past that. But granted, also I think most people just do not, let's see, was that Sea Dragoon Melchior? I think people just really just don't like, was it the Great Sea Temple or what it's called? Whatever that big like dungeon is that you always go back to in Phantom Hourglass. It's definitely a point of contention for a lot of people, and usually not a well-liked one. Myself personally wasn't a big fan of it. The Colony Muse area, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, actually not quite, not quite. That was the area we went to for when we were like trying to get info on the jail. Yeah, Muse up here, Controck Beach and all that. Colony Muse Canteen. Because we're instead going this direction. We've actually been here before. Honestly, we could probably just actually take a warp while we're here. It shouldn't take us too long to get to, all things considered. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta warp. Jesse, we need to warp. Hey, Mr. White, I'm trying to warp, man. Big camels.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Don't know why the, oh my god, game, please run better. Maybe it's because there's just so much stuff around us? Because I'm like, wow, the game is definitely running at a bit of a lower frame rate. See, this is what's going to be fixed on the Switch too. Or whatever they're going to call it. Honestly, I really do wonder what that name is going to be. Because, like, I'm sure we're going to see the name of, like, the second Switch probably within the next few months, I'm thinking. Like, because what do I envision, right? I envision that they'll reveal it, probably via, like, a direct. So I'm thinking, probably, because there's always, like, a direct, and I think around February. I think what will happen is, like, we'll probably, like, get the reveal around then, is my personal hypothesis on this. So yeah, February reveal, during a direct, which will probably show off other things like, hey, here's like, I don't know, brand new video games for it. And I feel like the most obvious thing that everyone's like thinking that's going to be is like a brand new 3D Mario, you know, like I don't know, man. If it's not a brand new 3D Mario, I really don't know like what it's going to be. But that's my personal theory of like what will be like one of the first things shown on the Switch 2 is a new 3D Mario. Oh no, these guys over here at level 76. Eventually we can fight these guys, but not at our current levels. No, I think I just saw, yeah, they're still all like red and stuff. Yeah, these guys are a bit too strong for us for right now. Although because of our levels, yeah, we could fight these level 71 monsters. And they're yellow, so like they'll do more damage. And honestly, if we could just like fight one at a time, we might be able to do it. But at the same time, I don't think it's that worth going after. So cool then to put like the Manana Riku Ascension quest in this area, by the way.
Stop that!
Crabs.
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
Let's go help team. $10 crust tips. Culinary repertoire quest updated. Help out the mysterious Nopon guy. Yo, Lunde, hope you're doing good, dude. You haven't missed too much. We've just been kind of walking around the sea for a little bit. We're just only now kind of like starting off the parts of the quest here. Dude, Noah keeps dying. What the hell is happening?
I believe
Is it because of his class? Jesus, it might be because of his class. He's taking way too much. He's getting way too much aggro going on. At Doc's appointment today, and I'm so relieved yet confused. Relieved but confused. Interesting. I don't know if that's really a good thing normally, but hope it was fine otherwise though, Dave. Aw, yeah. It's 2 down. Dude, I might actually have to consider swapping Noah off of, what is it? Swapping him off of Lapidorist if he's gonna keep, like, taking so much aggro, just dies instantly in fights. That's actually really not good.
I'm on healing.
Oh. It's not Pod's a mood.
Still alive there, mate?
Are you ones who helped me?
Yes, we are.
That right? Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has request to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why that impossible?
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable. Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That's unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Anyway, nothing serious, so I'll take that and order meatball pizza. Nice, sounds good, dude. My personal kind of pizza, I like a bit of a cheesy crust. Like, if there's like some cheese inside the crust, that's perfect. And if not a big deal. But if I'm like, I guess like my ideal perfect kind of pizza. Yeah, so cheese inside the crust. I want some pepperoni is usually my ideal. Maybe some sausage isn't so bad. I could maybe do like sausage on like one half of the pizza with the pepperoni, and the other half of the pizza keep like pepperoni with like some jalapenos on top. Although I don't mind just like full on like, yeah, I guess that'd be nice because then it's like I have like some variety in it.
Manana, understand.
But yeah, that's I guess how I like my pizza normally. Cheesy crust, pepperoni, one half with some sausage, other half with some jalapeno. That sounds pretty good to me, honestly.
The spark is with this guy.
Oh, I guess I have other kinds of pizza I like. Like, I do enjoy, like, a chicken Alfredo pizza, so it's, like, Alfredo sauce for, like, the pizza sauce, and then it's, like, you know, some chicken on top, like, on top of the cheese. Like, that's really good.
Wait.
What now?
That was actually something that, like, I think Liam told me about. I'm like, oh, like, that's actually really good. I've really enjoyed having that, like, ever since.
You say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku! You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
The Bonbon knows such deep voices, by the way.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance! We've made some new friends.
So, what you cook for me? I have just the thing.
Is this what you wanted?
Do Manana's battle soup. We could do the cerise caprice aqua pazza. So I think if you could have like two or three things you can cook for him. If you want to actually go for the cerise caprice aqua pazza, here is extra special something. Show me.
And finish!
Mmm, what this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise caprice aqua pazza.
This certainly something.
It's got like a big thing of fish in the middle. It's like looks like some scallops, lemon. It's on top of like some red sauce, some onions.
Eat while still hot.
I think there's some mushrooms in there.
Yes, yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Hmm.
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tempapa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yak-yakking, just follow.
Yak-yakking? I've heard of yapping, but like yakking? So I remember Tim Papa's routes can be very mean sometimes.
Manana not quite sure, but how
I think Walter White's not punning could be YY or Wall-Y. You know what? Yeah, I could see that, Jarzus. Hope you're doing good, dude. Man, Jarzus, I was like talking with some folks earlier today, and like, oh, dude, MagFest's like a month away. Well, a month and a half away, but yeah, I'm excited for it though. I'm just like, oh, it's getting so close. I'm looking forward to it though. I love following up onto Tiny Huge Island. Yeah, right. Like, freaking level 74 monsters over there. I'm getting close to being able to take them out though. Just not yet. Me too, stressing after a busy week. Nice, nice. Always good to get some rest in. So yeah, this little house we saw before, it's actually Tim Papa's house, as it turns out. I just started watching Breaking Bad, so... Oh shit, you're actually watching Breaking Bad? Nice, dude, hope you're enjoying it.
House of Tempapa.
Say, how far are you in right now? I know like when I watched it, it was like... Me, Mark, and Rosie, like we all watched Breaking Bad together, and then when we went through Better Call Saul, it was like the three of us plus Dinah and Neo Gang, like we all like watched Saul together. Just finished season 1. Nice. Nice, dude. Hope you're enjoying it. Season 1 is definitely like the setup season for sure with Breaking Bad. Like, you know, like here's like the characters and whatnot. Like at least here's like your initial batch of characters and like, you know, like everything that's going on. And like why, you know, Walter White is doing this stuff, and it's like it's such an interesting start, honestly, and it's one of those like it's great to see like the beginnings of like what would end up becoming like what many people would consider to be one of the greatest TV series out there in terms of just consistent quality throughout the entire show.
This is more like a...
I'm not trying to like oversell you on it, of course. I'd rather you obviously form your own opinions. I really like Breaking Bad, and honestly, I think I actually might like Better Call Saul more. But both shows are really good, honestly, because I think both have their great moments.
Correct. Lopon must live far from humans.
I mean, do you see the appeal to the show? For sure, yeah. Like, I know in season 1 you have like the scene with like the broken plates. That scene is so good. I'm like, oh my god.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
So, it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrubby.
Adequate scrubbage, not great.
Not great.
Correct. Damn Papa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can
Great,
we
great,
ever
great.
become great? Please teach.
That was Pop. I was wondering for the life of me what its function was later. I found out during the Ascension quest. Yeah, right. It's like, it's an area you definitely can find. It's just one of those, like, you know, gotta be careful because of all the high-level monsters in the area. As you find it, then you find it's in Papa's place. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Can Papa have lists of things that friends want to fetch him?
So now we're going shopping.
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
The other things can we collect? The finding should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay. Then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
Tim Papa's memo. Please to find Lagoonite and Wordstone. Also, Cormu shell, very acid resistant.
Well, no use
Go to place of salmon, pick up certain item for me. Place of salmon. Seems like we just need some acid resistant Quarmu shells, but otherwise you gotta go get Salmon's things. That's fine. Salmon's thing is in the city, which is very interesting. City. We'll probably also be here in the city later on, because we have like some other quest stuff to do. Actually, might be able to pick up Romero and Julieta right now, actually. I did find him earlier. And by earlier, I really just mean last stream. Because we were looking around one of the areas, and we just kind of happened upon him. It's like, oh, hey, what's up? I see you're here now. Yeah, I think they're in the Mijipa Canteen, so we just go this way. My Julieta. El Romero mine. I can't believe you really found the thing. I'm only sorry that made you wait. What nonsense, dear. It's all my father's fault. And who is this? Some friends of mine who helped me out. I hear that Garrett's here as well. Yes, here. Fucking Jesus! Sorry, hang on. Just like you like close some tabs, not tabs, but like close. Just like I'm on the side here. Look at chat. All of a sudden, I see like 3 pop-ups from like Epic Store. I'm like, fuck off. Oh hey, which by the way, Epic Store, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is free to claim right now in the Epic Store. So like, if you're interested in that, that's actually not a bad claim. I need to actually remember to pick that up sometime this week. Maybe after stream if I remember to do it. See, Father, it's exactly as I said. Romero kept his word and found the stone. Yep, that's definitely a jeweled pebble. Did you find this on your own? I had some help from these, my worthy friends. Ouroboros they are. Or did you know? Such such stout companions. Also, did you know? To go to end the war with Mobius, too. You've certainly kept your promise and brought back a jeweled pebble. But you don't forget, this task was set to see that you're worthy of Julieta. But other people helped you, and I don't think we can use it to judge your worthiness. Yes, I see that might be the case. What about the other marriage condition? My father, is there more we have to do? He has to leave the lost numbers. To this I say, this I have to say. I won't leave my lost numbers friends behind. I signed up for your Julieta's sake. I fight to save the world for her alone. My sweet Romero. Sorry, them's the terms. You want to marry her, then retire. Oh, cruel man, to say such awful things. You never understand. I hate you. Ugh. I forgot Taya was in the troubadour outfit. What, so after all that, this marriage thing isn't even happening? So it seems. Quest complete. Romero and Julieta. The all too honest Romero couldn't get permission to marry his sweetheart. The poor lovers remain star-crossed, burdened by their noble status.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
A 200 affinity to the city. Party skills. I want to check that real quick.
This'll make our travels easier.
Affinity bonuses. We have some. See, we need the other speed jogger, which. Where's that come from again? Hang on. Yeah, I guess a level 5 city, which we're getting there. That H's colony right there. Which, that one's just kind of there, but not really like, yeah, it's not the Lost Colony. Yeah, leader Stella, which, just a generic character, but this is where Nimue lives, in V's colony. Its force composed entirely from autonomous lovenesses, which we took out V earlier. Yeah, colony Mew with Fiona there. Seems like there's... Oh yeah, oh I see, because colony Tau has a connection with Mew. And 9. Dutiful Xeon, Unlock Caravans. Colony Omega, which are currently under rule by the Consul Y, the Consul that Mew and Zeno used to belong to. Colony Sigma, defeated at the start of the game. Colony Zero with Sagiri. Yeah, Silent Steps, Slow Digestion, Silent Steps again, Shiny Hunter, and Item Retriever. And so there's definitely some colonies that definitely are more worth grabbing their max bonuses for. Usually a lot of them you at least get like Caravan Call is always nice to get. At least the ones that actually have Caravan Call. There's Lambda there. Tau there, which that's going to get Slow Digestion at level 5. We haven't done shit in Colony 11, by the way. We kind of just took Ashira and just kind of ran. Like, at some point we really need to do stuff for Ashira's colony, especially, like, when it's going to come to getting her, like, Ascension down the line, because, yeah. I mean, we've also not really done much for Colony 15 either. They kind of also just exist currently. But at least we have Trident's Ascension quest available to us currently. It's really just Colony 11 that's going to really need its work down the line. And Colony Mew there with that Silent Swimmer upgrade. Hello, Salmon.
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
The Nopon's needs are many.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
Well, I seem to have a history I see here.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffy-pon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy-pon? He becomes Sheffy-pon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Received Salmon's thing.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
quite a history with you two, isn't there? Alright, now with the essence resistant Quarmu shell, which, oh, goodness, where am I gonna find that? That's a great question, buddy. That's a great question. Well... Huh... It doesn't tell me the target location. That's a bit of a problem. Here, let me check my notes real quick on this one. As I did have some notes jotted down for the Riku Manana quest here. So let's see. Okay, I see where we can go here. So they are gonna mainly be in not the city. They are actually going to be in the Cadencia region. I'm seeing they might actually be more like in this area, like in around the Ferranus Hulk. So we'll try and look from there. Quarmus are basically like the large, like walrus creatures. So we need to go find some of those guys. Yeah. Also, I'm considering right now, like with how often I'm seeing Noah die at the start of fights, I might take him off of Lapidus, maybe? Well, hang on, let me look at him real quick. As well as those accessories just got recently. Nothing seems that great here. I mean, that Immaculate Necklace is pretty good. Leather wraps. That's all that's new? That's all that's new, huh? Bummer. Okay. Oh! Lands reach level 10 Sword Fighter. Cool. Shit, in that case, you had Break and Smash. What do I want? So Break and Smash. That's the main thing I'm going to want on you, Lance, huh? See, Martial Artist, no point in that. Could do Full Metal Jaguar for some positioning pro, which you did kind of need that with Noah's class earlier for more positional arts, not gonna lie. I could just take Incursor to take some Glitter Stream. If we're going for more attacking classes, I could take a Seraph. Because, yeah, we just, Seraph would be good, also because that would start getting us a Topple Arts on Agnian Master Arts, if we're like a Kavesi class. So, I think I might do that. So, let's see here. There's a Topple Arts. The main thing I need was a Break and a Smash Art. Can we do that? No, we cannot. In that case, I need to be a Kavesi-based attacker. And that's, what, Gray? Or, so Yumsmith or Full Metal Jaguar. Because there's also Stalker. Which, I mean, we haven't had Stalker in a hot minute. Which, that could be fun. What am I really feeling here? I also could just go into Flash Fencer to start making that stuff better. There's always Incursor, which is always just a good class, and that has its cap broken. Could do more Machine Assassin, even though it's not the greatest class, it could still be nice to have some of that stuff. Remember, we're going for Kavesi mainly, so if we're doing Kavesi, actually that only leads us with Jaguar, Yumsmith, and Machine Assassin. So I think we'll do Jaguar. Alright, I did say I need a Break Art and a Smash Art, so let's do... I don't do Maximum Voltage with Dead Set. Let's do Dead Set with Tri-Slash. Field Barrage, attack from behind. Let's combine that with our Smash Art. And Quick Draw, evade attacks will boost damage from the front. So let's combine that with, how about... Let's see... Buffs to self, buffs to allies, aerial slash, high crit rate. Evade attacks alongside a high crit rate. What I could just do is put Tri-Slash up there and make this one a... Where was it? Yeah, there's Flame Lord there. Attack from the front, better damage. That was way home for a Burst Star, but I just need a Break and a Topple here. So I think what I'll do for this one is I think I'll put on... I saw it earlier. Where'd it go? I'll put on Aerial Slash. Yeah, high crit rate, evades arts enemy that's active, while also fully removing the aggro. I'm cool with that, honestly. And, yeah. Also, remember, I do have Positioning Pro, and that's what I can do, Oh, right, you have Positioning Pro, which means I could, if I want to... I could put on Flame Lord with dead sets. So high crit rate, 8, or Flame Lord. Well, actually, don't think about it like this. Aerial Slash is just a better art right now because at least it incurs level 5. Whereas Flame Lord has not, or like Seraph has not been leveled up at all. So I'm actually going to take Aerial Slash purely for the power. Ether Art damage up, good for this class. Critical rate up, good for this class. Critical hit damage bonus, good for this class. Keep in mind bosses potentially. Which I think just because of that, I'm going to put on Soul Hack now. Gem-wise, attack up is good. Active Generation down is good. Put some more Dexterity. Actually, your Dexterity is like the... Yeah, it's our best one right now. Whereas Dexterity is Senna, but I guess that makes sense. Accessories, Not on Strap. And let's also put on... Let's see what we have here. Do with a Memory Lock. I'll put that on. And I think what we'll do is... I think we're just gonna put on some raw power. Just make him like even more stronger. No, why are you using that silver? Oh wow, you're using that silver belt when you could. That's a lot of just plus attack on our characters right now. Why is that? This time has it because of like Troubadour. Yeah. Well, actually, if we're not gonna do that, just for the sake of not just going, just everyone gets crazy power. Don't need that. Oh, you know what? I could put on the Pro Ring Cobalt 4. A little bit extra crit rate, better attack, better HP, and I also have the effect of basically having Ultimate Key Gong. Yeah, we'll do that. Yo, Jolstar, hope you're doing good, dude. Yeah, we're currently in the middle of, what is it? We are currently in the middle of the Riku and Manana Ascension quest. Right now we need to go find some acid-resistant Kormu shells, which are basically, the Kormus themselves are like the walrus-looking enemies, so I have to go find some of those guys. So that's why we're here, like, looking out in the sea, currently. Oh, that got a lot of items just then. Yeah, so walrus enemies are gonna be somewhere. I really just have to look around and find them. Are these Kormu? These are Gyarks. They're sharks. Hash Gyok. Yeah, this is gonna be a little annoying to actually try and find these guys, not gonna lie. K of the Trick Grotto. Oh, a Trick Grotto. Like, so my pursuit of a Kormu. I guess we can look around here.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Pioneers Inlet. There's a door.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Also, as you can see with our team currently, we have Full Metal Jaguar Lands, Lone Exile Senna, Martial Artist Mio, Troubadour Tyon, Nipponic Champion Uni, and I don't know where Noah's at. Noah's here. Noah's behind the door, I think.
I'll take point.
Yeah, here's Noah though. He's a Lapidurus currently.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think Noah got stuck behind the door. Okay, so you need to get all three here.
I should write this all down.
Ooh, we screwed up something here. Hang on.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
There we go. Correctamundo. Honestly, I love these kind of like puzzles that are in this game. It's actually like really cool. And I actually don't mind these kind of puzzles either.
What are you hiding? Let's put it away for safekeeping.
I know I did spend some silver Nopon coins
What are you
recently.
hiding, little guy?
On like just getting some classes leveled up quickly for some different things. And so yeah, it's 54 Nopon silvers currently. I don't think I have any classes I need to like max out currently. I know if I maxed out some of those because it's like, let's say for instance, I was like, oh, it was like, let's say for instance, I needed like a topple art on like a Kavesi character. So it's like, oh, I guess I would put that on. Alright, so that one's gonna be like that. And that one's gonna be like that. Okay, that's simple enough. Wait, hang on a second. Nice. Hope you are doing good though, Red. I didn't say so already.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
My plumage is everywhere. Oh god, light.
These are worth a bit, right?
Odd round shard.
Let's harvest some ether.
Unfortunately, no Cormus in sight. That's the, I think, only unfortunate problem right now.
What are you?
I mean, I know they're in the area somewhere. I just gotta keep looking around for them. How hard can it be to find some walruses, right? You know, I actually have in my notes right here where they actually are at. Yeah, according to my notes here. West from exiting Centridge Harbor Control or the Morak Inlet aboard. Let's see, and the rocky waters surrounding Sea Spray Lookout. So, I have places to go to. But I also want to, I guess, take a chance to explore the area while we're here. Conquered. Hooray. Unfortunately, because they're somewhat low level, they don't really give me anything for, well, they don't give me any class experience for beating this guy. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. At this point, I actually do give class experience. Is that what they would not give? Is that they would not give points for unlocking a new class. But because we have unlocked everything on purpose, thanks to DLC shenanigans, that's not a problem. I believe I saw some 25s left on Eno, but I'm going to double check that. No, okay. In that case, Eno, I would like you to get some skills. Let's do tit for tat. There was no 10s, was there? Nothing's glowing. Okay.
Riku get job done right.
Alright, so a lot of places to go to here. There's in the camp, going home, which I guess we have more for the prison area to explore. Let's see here. Hermit's Inlet, Ruja Headwaters, Galloping Goldon, Chief's Corners, Lost Colony Barracks, Sea Spray Lookout. What is this one? I guess there's Unspeakable Being, which is Aragon Point Camp, Ishan Isle, there's Pillar Remnants. Unfortunately, the hard part can be sometimes just finding the correct place. Yeah, it can sometimes be the harder parts when it comes to looking for these things. I'm a little surprised I actually did not really have a lot of like Cormu stuff with me, so that's gonna be more annoying to search for them. The monument.
Is this what you wanted?
Took 25% from that one. Oh, any 5% here? Yeah, perfect. I have 73 of these things. Just fill it all up with that. Friends did it. Everyone is big stupid. We tried to stop you, but you not listen. What the Spock is that? That's a little bunny. Whoa, what is it? What? Oh no, it's cute. Suno. It really is kind of cute. How could Mio? I'm struggling to see a deadly monster here. Can I pet it? Ah! It's going berserk. Sounded like what you did. How's this my fault? Okay, this isn't funny. There's no time for foolishness. That beastie means business. Time to fight. I'm pretty sure they're going for the whole, like, I guess it could be like a Monty Python bit with this one. Depreti Pipito. Yeah, it's just a really strong Pepito. I think when you first find this thing, it is meant to be, like, very strong. But obviously now we're at this point, it shouldn't be too bad. I know, the dramatic music for this fight, it's so dumb, it's so good. lot of evasion you just did. Damn, you get the top of there. Not fit to bust. Wasn't I supposed to change off Tyrant Cross off of Mio here? Like, Rigid Slicer is fine, but I feel like I was supposed to change off Tyrant Cross. Nice burst again. That's gonna be a jerk, huh? I want to topple you first off. Do I have a healer who can launch? I don't have one who can daze. So let's... Oh, that's the smash healer. I at least have to know who can burst. Here's an idea I have, actually. Just a little bit too much. Well, this is between Riku and Mio. Just come back there. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so start Riku Manana once more. Riku first in line. There'll be a multiplier bonus now, so... Yeah, wasn't gonna hit all the way to 150 there with that, but that's okay. Cool. They're back again. Well, sent us so far. They've been launched at least. Sure. That did so much damage. Nice. Art of subjugation. Has to be uni or lands. Let's hobble here. I just had a great idea. Now the big question is, can I somehow get another break topple launch there? There's no way. No, there's not enough time left for that. Also, wow, this is a really decently high amount of numbers of my attackers. I'm not sure if I like that. The break, topple on Noah. There's no topple on him. Bummer. Wish the Fomino Jaguar was this cool in X. Yeah, I mean, at least we have Gray in this game, who's honestly a pretty cool character, so at least we have it from here. The question is how to end this. You can Manana for the 200%, or just a funny, really powerful attack from Mio. Alright. Kill the creature. I love the swing punch there. That's such a fun way to start that. It's just so sick. don't come back. 1,778,677. Okay, yeah. I believe you about the rampaging now. Yeah, it was definitely dangerous. They were indeed correct when they said that curiosity killed the Ferox. We're sorry for not listening to you, Riku Manana. You did warn us. No, friends get hold of the wrong end of sausage. Yeah? What? Correct. Danger isn't cuteness. Sorry? How can friends call such creature cute when friends have adorable Napon companions right here? Manana not angry. Manana disappointed that friends wake up that monster and distract him with cuteness. What the?
Riku not able to believe how friends cast aside endearing Napon friends to fall wings over heels for that monster. It is disheartening and extreme.
Wait, so you're saying you're jealous of how cute that monster was?
Riku not no jealousness.
Yes, this hard battle for a reason of being of all Napon kind.
Exactly right. Napon not able to be outcuted.
Oh, right. Well, you know, you're our friends, so... Right, we weren't trying to slight you.
And friends speaking honestly, then Riku ask that friends please be more careful next time.
Next time, Manana get truly angry if friends do that again, then friends not expect to eat tasty sausage anytime soon. We're really so sorry. I don't think this is something we need to apologize for. Unspeakable being, Riku and Manana were so afraid of trying to be an adorable monster. No more. Hey. Level ups and rank ups. I attribute that to the fact that we got, what was it? Oh shit, aren't those the walruses over there? Oh shit, I think those are actually. Let's see, 6, 8, 5, 4, 4, 6. Okay, so this Uni, now that she's level 5, her Nipponic champion stuff did just get stronger, so that's really good. Yeah, so now her break art's gonna be a bit stronger and she'll come out faster as well, so that's really good. Let's see, I can teach her on the night and the day. 90% chance to avoid waking enemy from sleep when an art hits. Boost damage by 50% per enemy defeated. Good for those fights with lots of enemies in them. Like, I feel like you fought that adorable little, alien demon spawn. Anyways, I found the Quarmus. I literally see him right now. You know, honestly, that kind of worked out, actually, that they're just, like, right here. Lubon Cardin. Hopefully this should... Oh, yeah, this should be it, because the game is showing me, like, right here. Specifically this one's the Lubon Quarmu, not the... Wait, Quardon and Quarmu. Oh, I get it. It was the ones that have smaller, tusks on them, then. Okay. Oh, no, I never actually fought that specific quest. I never did that one before. I did fight a, I did fight, what was it? I fought a Pepito earlier, but that specific quest, no, I've not done that one yet. It's on stream. Although, just, I guess in general, this playthrough, because you can't really redo a quest. That's one. My fucking ship's all the way over there. Far done. A Quarmu behind you. I think I see the smaller tusks on it.
This fog thing is something else.
Cardin. I need the ones with the tinier, like, tusks, man. Is that one else? No, that one's tusks are pretty big, actually. It's a Cardin. That's the Quarmu. Another part of this quest is just, yeah, just go murder a bunch of walruses. I guess, like, are they meant to look, are like the ones, are these meant to be like the females? Is that the idea? Because I know with some species, like, the females are, like, smaller. But that depends on the creature. Because some creatures, the females are the larger of the two. Between the male and the female. Fun fact, I actually had the game set to hard mode. When I fought it, I ended up getting super close twice before perishing. I got it on the third try, but no one could. We're going crap, just crap. During the chain attacks when half the party was dead. Punch your lights out. Can I have a burst? Thank you.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the gall. You ever think about how, like, in this world, it makes sense that the monsters, like when you kill them, they just, like, turn into, like, a bunch of, like, lights? I guess it, like, it makes sense with the context of this world. They, like, vanish into, like, little, like, orbs of light. Sun's going down. That's the last one. You ever think how depressing it must be for these characters when it's like they only have, like, 10 years and it's like, oh man, sun's going down. Another day gone.
Let's end this quickly.
The element of surprise.
Keep it up, Neo.
You're dealing with me. This will keep you going.
We'll say, by the way, the Yakuza stream I did the other day, really fun. But I've also, like, not really touched much of the game. I mean, I played a little bit of the game afterwards, like, after that stream. I guess rather yesterday. But because of the fact I started doing that, I started doing a Pokemon White monotype run with some friends. Because I've started doing that, I'm not really thinking about the Yakuza playthrough as much right now, admittedly. We did, like, a whole wheel, like, for those who weren't here earlier. We did, like, a wheel of, like, different types, right? And, like, when it was my turn to go, the wheel landed on normal for me. So, okay, and we're doing this in black and white. So right now, I just got to Nimbasa City in my playthrough. That's about kind of roughly where everyone's at right now. Is like we're kind of roughly around, like, Nimbasa. Some people a little farther, some people, like, not as far. It just depends. Like, where everyone's at right now. But yeah. I'm currently in Nimbasa. My team is. We were allowed to bring in one Pokemon from, like, a previous generation via, like, a randomizer setting. So, like, I enabled that. I enabled easier evolutions. Just changed the evolutions a tiny bit mainly for, like, Braviary. So I'd like to grab Braviary. By the time that thing is gonna be fully evolved, it's gonna be, like, post game practically, or at least, like, Victory Road. So it's like that's a bit too much. So I figured I'd do that. What else? Also change the possible evolutions. Honestly, I didn't really need to change that for my situation, but obviously if someone was, let's say, using, like, I don't know, Timber, then obviously they would kind of have to, because that's the trait evolution. Same if someone was using, like, Gigalith, if they would use Gigalith, that's also a trait evolution, because that's meant to be, like, the Golem of Gen 5, like how, like, Conkeldurr is meant to be, like, the, Machamp of Gen 5.
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments.
Condiments.
And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of
I
banana
thought it was meth in Breaking Bad, not pot.
It heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of banana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when shows such great promise as Chevipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Not the utensils.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? Is all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh, and pinch of motivation.
Cooking is more of an art than a science, and art comes from feeling. Yeah. That's why you can never have a robot cook for you. Because it's not like a robot can ever do art. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Man, tasty.
It's so different from before. I could eat piles and piles of this. Yeah, how the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
Yeah, cooking. The fingers are wrong. Wait, there's a finger in my lasagna.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
No, Riku just common variety Nopon. Exactly. Look, he's the most common variety Nopon. Like, you can't take that away from him.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana, promise.
Manana's weapon grew stronger. Quest complete. Culinary repertoire. It turned out Tim Pop was a blacksmith, not a cook. Still, wasn't all for nothing, as Manana got a brand new pot to make even more delicious meals with. Fearless Riku Manana Yumsmith. Class rank increased to level 20. Rank cap for this class is now lifted. I like how this quest more about Manana is about... Yeah, actually, that's what's so good about this quest, like, genuinely. Like, what makes this quest so well done is that the original bit was kind of like more about Riku, so to have an ascension more about Manana is so perfect, honestly.
Right, guys, keep this up.
There's some affinity for the Nopon caravans. Let's see. Well, we're only like an hour in, so what can we do for another ascension quest? I think I know what I want to do.
I love being with you guys.
Let's head to the city. Am I showing bias here? Oh, 100%. But, hey, while we're here, we got Miyabi. We got her to rank 10 with Mio. Like, we just gotta... See, the goal really is just to blitz through all of the Ascension quests as fast as I can. That's the real goal here.
Are you guys hungry?
But I'm also going to probably do some Colony 11 stuff today for, like, Ashira's future stuff, honestly.
It seems pretty lively over there. What's the occasion?
There's supposed to be some kind of cooking contest. Maybe they're preparing for it.
A cooking contest.
Someone say cooking contest?
You think they'd let me participate?
Huh? I didn't know you cooked lambs.
Me? Nah. I'm all about the eating. Think of all that grub!
Oh, maybe I should join too.
Hey there, folks.
Hi, Travis.
Travis, Monica, we just heard about this cooking contest.
Yeah? It's kind of a tradition around here. You know how the world is. Can't set foot outside without putting yourself in danger. People are going stir crazy, or shut up with nowhere to go. They need a bit of light entertainment.
God, what you just said there.
Stress. So these contests are kind of a regular thing.
Like, people going stir crazy because they can't get out. Yeah, I remember quarantine, that's for sure. Oof. Can we just talk about how, like, 2020 just fucking sucked as a year, man? Like, that show was 4 years ago. I guess almost 5 years ago now. But, my god, does that feel like way longer ago? Ugh.
This seems like the perfect opportunity for you to join in.
To sample the food? Ah, I'm afraid the judges are selected by majority vote.
Inhales.
They've already been decided well in advance.
The sad thing is I missed 2020 probably because people actually give a shit about COVID. Yeah, but we're not gonna go too into that right now for obvious reasons. But yeah.
Do get shared among the audience.
So, you'd like us to join as chefs?
Yes! Count Manana in! Manana been champing at bit for cookery action!
Yeah, this event's pretty much made for Manana.
Word!
Could I join as well?
I like your spirit. You're both very welcome.
Looks like you'll have your work cut out for you, eh, boss?
You said it, Travis. I'll let you prepare the lucky spice.
Oh, crap. Not that stuff.
There are no binding rules, no themes to follow. You're free to make whatever you like. But you are expected to bring your own ingredients. Once you have them, take them to Michiba at her canteen. She'll hold on to them for you.
Hearing loud and clear.
I'll see you at the contest then.
Looking forward to it.
Banana nut pull punches. We rivals now, Miss Miyabi.
Yes, let's do this. Since when did you learn to cook, Miyabi? You never told me. I've only dabbled, really.
Right. We better go out looking for our ingredients, eh?
Hold on. We haven't even decided what we're going to make yet.
So that part's probably important.
Ah, just testing it.
Before we decide, maybe we should ask around the city first. See what kind of foods they like. Their favorite seasonings. That should give us enough to make a start on.
True. We need some kind of direction to start with before we can think about making anything.
Agreed.
Something on your mind, Mio?
I was just thinking, it's unusual for Miyabi to voice her interest in something like this.
Really?
Before, she'd always tried to avoid anything that involved competition. So this is kind of a surprise.
Huh, I see. Well, all the more reason for us to cheer her on.
Yeah.
Hero quest? Happiness. Happiness is what I feel when I look at Miyabi.
Alright, asking time.
Shut up.
Someone who catches
Gather info about the cooking contest. Well, you got like at least four people to talk with. So let's like go for the farther away person first. But yeah, I remember actually really liking this hero quest. I think my original playthrough, I want to say I found this around like chapter 7. But yeah, like this is something you actually can do in this chapter. It's actually wild. Like it's really just as soon as you do the Colony Omega stuff. If you just get her to rank 10, I think you just straight up just start doing this quest right then and there. Specifically rank 10 Mio with Troubadour, but yeah. You taking part in the cooking contest as well? I look forward to seeing your entries. Yeah, we're gonna rinse this competition. About that, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you? Well, the city folk are quite partial to big hearty meals. Can't go wrong with that. Hearty, eh? We're always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why. We like our meals with punch and in large portions. Yes, I could definitely see that being popular. Just my opinion, though. I can't speak for the whole city, but anyways, good luck. Cooking contest, 1 out of 4. That's about the Michiba canteen over there. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll go in this way. You can also maybe pick up that quest. So there's something in here. What's this quest here? This is Unsolved Riddle. We can work with that one another time, I think, if we even bother with that one, because I don't guarantee I do every quest in this playthrough, obviously, but I would like to at least do as many as I can. Oh, there's somebody on the ground there. We should probably help them.
It's very impressive. A monument to life.
You alright? My chest kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a sec. Group heal. It looked like it's still hurting. Did it not work? If arts aren't having any effect, we should bring it to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. Right. Standard quest, shock to the system. Yo, static shock? Well, I guess we'll worry about that one later. Man, okay. I would love to go like back and rewatch Static Shock, honestly. I know I was watching I saw that like limit, like they've been going through with Gaddy, I saw them watching together recently, Jackie Chan Adventures. And, like, I don't even go through that one for a while. I'd hop in and like on their call, like another server that we're in, and watch with them sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, this show still holds up pretty well. Though the later season stuff is kind of questionable, especially that last season. I'm like, man, I don't remember shit about this last season, but it's kind of whatever. It's seeing how Unity party members actually use their abilities outside of combat in cutscenes. Yeah, no, I actually really do like that. Which, speaking of that, instead of the server that we're in, I saw the Nick, for my Chase Nick. He actually caught up with One Piece yesterday. Like, he's finally caught up to the manga. I'm like, yeah, finally, now I don't have to worry about accidentally spoiling things with him. I remember, I think in response, I posted the gif of, like, one of the characters in the show crying, like, with happiness. I think it's the gif that people use for just, like, its peak. It's like that one. People know that gif for, like, One Piece. Ah, the cooking contest. So it's that time already. Is it really as popular as they say? Yeah, it is. Not just because of the contest itself, but because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. I reckon a lot of people are looking forward to that part. I know I am. But you know, I think I'd enjoy it more if it was something I could cook myself. I always prepare nothing but the finest ingredients. Must be tough finding all of that. How people wish chocolate was spelled out. God, right? Wish you could still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff. Yes, put in a little effort and you can make any meal tasty. That's definitely one way of looking at it. Definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting. Cooking contest, 2 out of 4. Well, the last two were in the canteen. I guess we head back over there. I feel like I've been playing as Mio a lot, and I just remembered with something with Mio here. Even though she's rank 8 martial arts, it's not gonna matter that much longer, but I still wanted to look at what else I could do with this. It obviously gave me Tyrant Cross and Rigid Slicer as a default. What else could I have done with this? Ooh, Cross Impact with Jackal Claw? Honestly, high crit rate with a power buff? Oh man, I should have been doing that. Fuck.
Cross Impact!
And then deadening hit days from the side with a slow recharge. That's okay, but if I were to change that, ignore defense maybe. You're more physical based, so maybe not. Let's see here. There's Gale Slash, but that's better when enemies are targeting me, which I'd rather they were not. Ether Cannon, that's not that. 36 at 400 multiplier. Hang on, is that actually a rank 10 me? That is a rank 10 uni. Oh my god, that's just a really slow ass art, Jesus. Shadow Eye. Oh, Shadow Eye's not a bad one. It takes a bit to recharge, though. Shield Bash is at 26 seconds. Then with Rigid Slicer, no wonder it feels like I'm not getting as much fusion arts. I could do advanced cooldown purely for the defense upfield, but there's no point in that. So we're to give myself more of that, but I don't even know. Set up the Blaze Field, maybe. Hidden Thorn, nah. Cross Impact, Solid Stance. Reduces damage taken, but also damage dealt. I'd rather you just not be taking damage in the first place. Yeah, I guess it really is Rigid Slice is the best option here. Just Cross Impact was just a better call than Tyrant Cross. That 35 seconds, yeah, that's a lot of wait time. By the way, yeah, level 64 this quest. This is a pretty late quest, all things considered. But I believe it shouldn't be too bad. I want to say a lot of this quest actually takes place within the city. I don't remember actually how much of this quest actually happens outside of said city, so it could be weird. Even though a quest could be like, yeah, the recommended level is like this much, it could sometimes just be as simple as just, hey, actually, even despite this level recommendation, you're not going like too far outside of it. Meh, cooking contest. Thought it almost slipped off mine of QBB. Oh yes, this guy QBB. Quickly, must engorge on delicious dishes. You look like you're looking forward to this. Not look like am. QBB has high hopes for a real deal meal to make people's pop. So, it's likely people want something with a bit of oomph, yeah? Unexpected dishes, sure to take judges by wildfire. Fierce wave of emotion blazed through taste buds. Take them by surprise with a dish that leaves a powerful impression. That seems like a good direction to lean in. But whatever is presented, he'll be still perfectly happy as long as meal is tasty. So you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from. Cooking contest, 3 out of 4.
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no?
Michiba.
They must know lots about the contest.
You're entering the cook-off too, are you? Looks like we're getting another great turnout. By the way, we wanted to ask, what sort of dishes did they present at the past contests? Oh, we've had just about everything you could think of. Strange delicacies, traditional meals. All sorts then. So what sort of food usually ends up being the favorite? Oh, they love just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. You can't really game the system since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day. Oh, that's tricky. If it were me, though, I'd look for a flavor that would appeal to the widest audience. That's all 4 informations we got on a cooking contest.
Thanks, everyone. We've heard from lots of people now.
Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
Neon. Child. It's funny. I only have to play tag for like 2 minutes and then I'm super sweaty. Moving about, love. That's what makes you sweat. What's funny about that? But I never used to sweat. I think it's just got a bit too warm in the city after everything moved. The city used to be right at the top of the Great Sword. I wonder if that would account for the difference in temperature. I mean, considering how it kind of looks like we're walking around, looks like there's a bit more, like, fog and steam, so that's probably it. It's just now that we're, like, at, like, not so high up, it's a lot warmer now. Oh, that would drive me crazy, honestly. It's just like, oh no, it's like, my cool temperatures have been ruined and turned into, like, warm temperature. No. I like the cold too much to change it. Ah, my world, everything I knew is gone.
Let's rest and heal up.
Can I actually, while I'm here, craft some gems? I saw something for a moment. Let's just craft with coins. Ooh, I could make Brimming Spirit 4. Oh, I could go find another Volgol. I could make this. Shit. I'll find another Equitus loading core. I can go find some quad wings, would be great, or some Ares hide. Man, this is really a rank 7 next, okay. I could use like another Ammoni or like a Centaurus and a Serprond. Maybe just a blue Sorghum. Where the fuck did I find that? That'd be really nice to have actually for this one. Well, I can make Brimming Spirit 4. More aggro up when using an art.
Not a bad job.
Cool.
That's how it's done.
It is how it's done. Thank you, Uni. Any Masha stuff I can make? No, I haven't really gone back for the matter recently. I guess that makes sense.
Huh. There we go.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Everybody's super excited for this contest. Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal. Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Aw, how sweet. That's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. Mehem. Regardless of ulterior motive of Miyabi, Manana is in it to win it. Ah, so you're our competition, Manana. Will not hesitate to clutch with full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all. Alright, let's go over what we've learned. From what we've heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavor that packs a wallop. It seems the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor. Something that would deliver an impact. Genshin impact, if you will. An impact, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high. Something that's gonna... God. Okay. I'm thinking about this, right? Like, it's like the whole, like, Game Awards, like, what is it? Where they're like, hey, man, here's, like, the Community Choice Award part of the show. And, they showed off, like, what's... I guess maybe it's round 2, right? So there's, like, for, like, the player's voice, they call it. And, there's 10 games from, like, the initial 30. And there was a lot of stuff that definitely did not make it to round 2. And I think the two big omissions for a lot of people were Sonic X Shadow Generations and Persona 3 Reload did not make it. Among, like, 18 other games that also... Or 18? Yeah, among 18 other games that did not make it. It's down to 10 games now, right? Which were... I have the list here, actually. For Player's Voice, there's 10 games left. Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Helldivers 2, Power World, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade, and Metaphor ReFantazio. It's interesting, honestly, that these are the, like, remaining 10. Because I noticed also, like, 3 of those are gacha games, which I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. Especially considering how, like, I think last year, when Genshin won, they got, like, materials in that game. So I feel like it's going to kind of be one of those cases where it's going to come down to, like, all the gachas that are on it for this, just to be all like, oh, hey guys, thanks for giving us, like, you know, this award for winning, like, the Player's Voice thing at Game Awards. Here's, like, you know, I don't know, like 5, like, polls or something. Because that's just the nature of the gacha games. They'll, like, give out, like, free materials if, like, they, like, make them win their thing. So people feel like it's going to be really much, like, really a, it's going to come down to, like, the 2 Hoyo games, like Genshin and Zenless. Which that's going to be very interesting, because I believe last year, when it came to the Player's Choice, or Player's Voice, I believe it came down to Sonic Frontiers and Genshin Impact, I want to say. I think it was, like, 2 of, like, the last 5, I believe. And, I think Genshin won that in the end, and Genshin got, like, materials for their game. So I think that's why it's kind of one of those, like, the Hoyo, like, gacha games might just end up winning that again. But, like, we'll see, of course, because, like, there's no guarantee with stuff like this. For all I know, it could just go to, like, you know, Elden Ring, or, like, Black Myth Wukong, or even Power World. Like, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna go to. Any of those 10 could win it. But I wouldn't be too shocked if, like, the gachas won it, you know? And, like, I mean, like, I play Zenless. Like, it's like, what is it? I play Zenless Zone Zero, like, on my own time. Like, I enjoy it, you know? Do what I want it to win for the materials? Yeah, sure, why not? Like, I wouldn't mind getting the more materials to work with, obviously. Especially considering, like, I think right now in the game, they're about to release a really, like, popular / highly anticipated character people have been wanting. So it's one of those, like, yeah, man, I would like, it's like people would be like, yeah, I would like more materials to try and get this character. So I get it, you know? Like, I get completely why, like, if that wins, it's because people want, like, more chances of these characters. But, I don't know, that's kind of one of those, like, we'll see kind of situations, I think. Now we need some smushy rice, refreshing Piranhax meats, and some glitter radishes. And soy primo sauce, though we can probably ask the city folk to share some with us. That's all sounds like pretty average stuff. Yes, I would like to prepare something that anyone can make using familiar ingredients. Yeah, you're totally winning people over that way. So, who to start with? So we have to gather ingredients for both Manana and Miyabi. Let's go over Miyabi's first. You can start with Miyabi's. Thank you. I hope you'll find them without much trouble. And we have some other stuff to discuss at some point as well, like some eventual Sagiri stuff. And Trident's hero quest right here, which we'll do Tridents at some point. I'm not sure like when we're gonna do Tridents, but it eventually will happen. I would like some... Ooh, experience, class points, and enemy drop boost for about over an hour. Yes, please. I forget if Battlesoup DX was an update thing or not, if that was like a DLC thing. I should remember Battlesoup DX was not always there.
Where to from here?
Apparently we have all the things we needed for Miyabi. Just gotta go talk to Boxy.
Oh, Boxy. Maybe we should ask her.
BB have played hide and seek with Shiner and friends at Ridley Plaza. No one could find QBB, hiding with great success. But Shiner get mad, thought QBB really disappear. But still fun, even though QBB shouted out, QBB if you really feel like true friend of Shiner and friends.
Oh, so that's how they
Yeah, friends. Hello there, friend.
Boxy.
Boxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
We are, yeah?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
You know.
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one other thing. I have a request, if it's not too much trouble.
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
Would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again.
I've obtained Boxy's Soy Primo Sauce.
Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah.
Now, what did I just say?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Man, Miyabi's so nice. This reminds me of like the tweets that go like, why do we like this character? And it's like a long like paragraph for like one character, and the other character's like, why do I like this character? She nice, smiley face. Which I feel like is kind of the like argument sometimes between like Pyra and Mithra of like, why do people like Mithra? You know, deep, complex, thought-provoking paragraph. Why do we like Pyra? She nice.
Great. That should be the last of Miyabi's ingredients.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Now for bananas. What was on the list again?
Was Mottle Marble Aries meat? Killjoy crusted meat?
Model Marble, Aries meat, Crystal meat.
Egg gem,
Wait, Aries meat. We haven't actually found any Aries yet, so we need to find some Aries for some materials. Ooh. Pyra wouldn't stab you in the back. Without a knife, she's good. Exactly, yeah. She wouldn't stab you. She doesn't have a knife.
Might be a bit tricksy for friends, but Manana have confidence.
I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for
Oh,
this.
I don't have any of these.
Me too.
Okay, this is gonna be the hard part about Miyabi's quest, I see. Alrighty, let's do it. Shit, where do you even go first? The Fornus region, Pentalus region, Condensia region, Atia region. Okay, guess we'll just start Atia region. So Atia region upper. Yeah, there it is for happiness here. Oh, have we... Do we have to go this way? I guess so, huh? Guys, I'm realizing we have a lot of places to go to with Miyabi's quest here. You know, I was gonna originally save this one for later, the Ascension quest. Like, I was gonna take care of a bunch of other ones first before doing Miyabi's, because I knew it was gonna be a higher level one. But at the same time, I'm just like, I like Miyabi, and also I like her class, so I'm just like, I would kind of want to do that. I also see a glowy thing on top of this point here, so I kind of like go get that. I don't know, man. I just like Miyabi. You know, she's one of my favorite characters, like, of the hero characters. I love her class. The outfit's great. Like, there's just a lot of good going on with her.
Let's put it away for
Like,
safety.
if she's not in the team, at the very least, her class will more than likely be there for me when I'm at the final boss. I'll probably say that. We'll see, of course, but I could see it probably likely being there. How do I go over there exactly? Well, there's a little area over here. Like, realistically, what do I envision of, like, my current team for, like, late game stuff? I could probably see a Signifer there. I could probably see, like, potentially a martial artist there. Yeah, like a Signifer for a healer, a martial artist. Defender's always a tricky one, but I could see maybe, like, I could have myself with a...
So much to see, huh?
Oh, maybe a lone exile for a defender, or like even like a Monica's class for a defender. I don't know. We'll see. That's the big question. We'll see. Is it level 65? Oh, what have I gotten myself into? So I may have fucked up. These are some pretty strong enemies, actually. Go for a bursting combo from this guy? Keep trying, loser. We cannot. Oh no, we cannot do one at a time. Oh no. Nice burst, guys. A lot of them here, I'm just gonna say that. Let's topple. Burst. Thank you. Anytime you want. One down. Ladger's way, oh boy. Nice burst. Those items, thank you. The Oris. Thank you, Miyabi. I fucked up. Ah, the fucking topple was right. Whatever. Let's see. Rank 7 Noah, rank 8 Mio, rank 5 Uni, rank 4 Tyon, rank 4 Lance, rank 6 Senna. Cool.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the gall. Stone Hoof Torfan. Only level 57. I could totally take this guy. Let's do it.
The only way is through, together. We've got no other choice.
You're a very big boy, aren't you? Have a punch. And more of a kick, actually, but whatever. Oh, are you doing the Aries stuff, potentially? Maybe. You look like an Aries. Maybe you're a Capricorn. I don't know, when were you born? I'm shackle healing. Okay, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Oh, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Shackle claw. No blow down. Bummer. I didn't expect this dude to have fucking shackle healing. Nice days, guys. those items. Give me those items. Thanks. Ah, you are an Aries. Ooh. No, was that low health? So it's taunt. Ooh, both my... Oh, and Miyabi's dead. Oh god, someone revive Miyabi. I'm gonna just chain attacks. This might get a little dangerous, actually. Yes, you. I'm gonna need a break. Actually, we have a break already, so... I can't use you, because if I use you, then I fuck over Miyabi's thing, so... Oh, I wish I had someone who could... Do I have another toppler on this team by chance? I have Uni. Do I have Noah? Nah, it's got to be Uni to start with. This is going to be a weird start. Initial character reactivated with an additional 25% chance. I can bank on that. So the ideal here is Miyabi and Mio, but it could also be Uni. And I mean the most ideal. Okay, you know what? That's perfect actually. Okay, now I need a burst. Noah, give me that break. Ah, bummer. It's 83, so that's fine. $190. Not my ideal characters to come back, not gonna lie. Alright, gotta be a little different here then. Noah or Tyon, either are not ideal. Wow, this situation sucks, doesn't it? Alrighty. Send, give me back Mia, please. Questions of what, though? Keep hitting hard. Mia's back. It has to be Noah. Alright, so we're gonna do Noah into Miyabi into Mio. This could be a really good one. Okay, let's start this off. Let's see. I think I'm at 30-something. I feel like... No, I can't do lands. If I do Miyabi... So, Neo... Send it to Miyabi. Do I do a launch into a smash here? What do you have? Topple and Daze. I have to just go for just an attack with you then. Let's go for the burst now. Tyon can do the Daze. I wish I had like a launch or something right now. Shoots. Well, this is fine. Burst. And now for the fun part. I made them mad. 355. Aw, yeah. I have removed 10 days from the year. Wouldn't that be kind of fucked up if we just like lost 10 days in the year randomly? Almost done. 1,540,159. Topple. You know what? Whatever. Fine. We need these materials anyways. Soul hacked. Enemy skill. Sense of danger. Actually, during the Chantech Lindea, the items actually, we were able to collect them in the middle of it. I think just because our characters were getting close enough. Because we weren't losing them at all, actually. We were still getting them. That's a rank 5 tie-on, so that's good. Accessories. I did pick up a couple things in that fight. That Crimson Headband's could be really good, actually. Do I actually have someone who's based on critting right now? Critting by 35. Yeah, take the Crimson Headband there, Mio. Attack by 27, defense by 12. I was going to do something else here. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, there we are. Sense of Danger. 75% chance to grant 4 random buffs when an ally is incapacitated. I had to defeat 50 monsters with the skill equipped. Okay. Not bad. 50 monsters, though. Eesh. This is good for those more, like, earlier areas. Fucking Senna. I really do appreciate Senna a lot more this time, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Mia as well. I mean, it's weird, right? Oh, what the hell is happening here?
Psst. What's up?
Oh, I think this is actually a story cutscene. Oops.
So, you've got M's memories. Uni, why are we whispering? Roll with it. I do, yeah. Why, though? So tell me stuff. Tell you what stuff? Stuff about the Queen and Mobius. Anything you got. But like what exactly? Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that M didn't. Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck? Well, I suppose so. Feels a bit stingy, that's all. Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay? All right, I'll yield. Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
Well, let's see here. Oh yeah, sure enough, this is actually towards the main story. Oops, okay. I was just exploring. I didn't realize it was actually going to take me there. Oopsie. That's on me. No, actually, while we're here, though... Yeah, so I'll admit, I did not want to do, like, I did not want to go doing story stuff quite yet. I was like, because I wanted to, like, save that for, like, you know, we're actually going to get back to it. And that's okay. It happens sometimes. I love Uni, but she could act like an airhead sometimes. It's kind of fitting though, honestly, considering like, you know, her partner in like Ouroboros Fun Times is Tyon, who is like, you know, the brains of the group. Even though I'm pretty sure Uni's intelligence ranking is like, I think it's like she's like the third highest. Or I think she's like tied with Mio. It was something like that. Yeah, she and Mio are tied. Yeah, because it's like, it's Tyon the Noah, and then Mio instead of tied. I believe the way that we're going right now, I don't believe we actually ever have to go this way, like, normally. It's one of those, like, just kind of, you just explore and have to find this place. But it's always nice to explore, of course. So I mean, we have to go to, like, the Forest region, the Pentalus region, the Cadencia region. I think ideally there should be a landmark right here somewhere, too. These enemies are about level 57, so not too bad. And Uni said she did take her academics seriously, unlike Lance who fell asleep in class, right?
Should we send them off?
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Plus 40. I guess we're going down this side, aren't we? Okay, that's fine. Just go slowly. This poor Senna just cries again to breaking her knees. I'm sorry, Senna. This area is really cool, though, honestly. And as you can see right here, it actually, you actually see, like, other parts of the world, like, above here. There's a big boy over there, too. That's a very big boy.
This was a nice find.
Cooley Lake.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, so that one up there, let's just lock onto him. Parawing Ryuho, level 100. Yeah, so that's one of the super bosses in the game. It's just, you know, Parawing Ryuho, just, you know, just hanging around here in this giant lake. The lake is his territory. So with uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say, uh-oh. I got scared for a moment when combat started. There was a glitch, like, early on in this game, that, like, from, like, the lower areas of the ATA region here, you could actually, like, get into combats with Parawing Ryuho, which could then take you to, like, this upper area, so you could then start, like, what is it? You could basically then start, getting to this place early. I forget if there was any real benefit towards doing that, other than just sequence breaking. But you could get up here early. It was really weird. Zachman, though, asking for the monkey. Here is your monkey. Ooh, 200. Oh shit, the librarian. What can I do for you? Want some bananas?
Really?
Give a treasure.
In that case, is this
I don't think that was a fair trade there, monkey. Don't think it was a fair trade at all, buddy. But thank you, Zachman, for summoning him. Much appreciated. Hope you are doing good. I was going to check something here. I don't remember what it was I was going to check. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, so let's look for what Parawing Ryuho has. So, one of the level 100 monsters, so that'll be easy enough to decipher. Yeah, it's gonna be on the skills then. Yep, Parawing Ryuho provides Eagle Rush. Chained auto attacks increase attack speed. An auto attack interval is also shortened, so a really good skill. Which, considering it's on one of the super bosses, makes sense that it'd be a really good skill. You're doing well, thank you, Xenoblade. It's going good. We are kind of just currently doing some Hero Ascension quests right now, basically making their level caps, basically maxing out their level caps for our extra characters, making them stronger. Kind of exploring the upper region currently of the starting area, which is where we kind of wrap around to. Down here, actually, so people might recognize this area. There's Teach's Colony over there, so you can kind of just I guess in a way you could just kind of like jump down from here and just go straight to Teach's Colony. So I guess maybe that was one form of like sequence breaking. potentially. So maybe that was like the reason why they had to patch it to where you could not fight Ryuho. Or at least get into like Ryuho's fights like really early.
Okay, buddy. Surprise something shiny. Funny finding one here, huh?
I don't know. All I know is that there was a way to sequence break it, but I'm not sure exactly like what it was used for with said sequence breaking. Something I also did not talk about this last stream, actually, I forgot to mention. So, there's a few things I want to talk about. For one thing, that gift sub from Wolf to Led. Oh, thank you for doing that sub to Led, man. Much appreciated. Enjoy those emotes, Led. And to Zachman as well. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, get the fuck away from me. Okay. Wolf has good those subs too. Led and Zachman. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes, guys. What was I gonna mention? Yes, so Nimue. Nimue is interesting, right? So we saw her like you know, her younger self / reborn self last stream and like colonies. Not Zero. Hang on, what's the colony called again? Gotta double check this. The Lost Colony, yeah. So we saw her in the Lost Colony. So early gameplay, or some early, I guess early / some cut content stuff we found out about. We actually found out. Oh god, no, it's too close. Okay, doesn't have a taste for me yet. That's good. Okay. What the heck was that? Yeah, that's the super boss, or at least one of the super bosses. It's not the super boss. No, there is the super boss in this game, and I've never fought it before, actually. But I know that one's a real pain in the ass to, like, do. What, just a common garden variety legendary Pokemon flying by? What's the worry? Oh, yeah, you're right. You know, just a casual, like, you know, Ho-Oh flying around. Yeah, man, it looks great. Like, the start of Ash's journey is looking, just looking absolutely wonderful. What was it, though? Yeah, so, Nimue. There's some cut content with this game that we understand, for some character, like, chain attacks, right? So we found, like, so at one point, some people who data mined the game found some files that were, like, showcasing, chain orders for some characters. One character actually I don't want to talk about quite yet, but I'll talk about the other two. The first one was actually Nimue, but it was specifically adult Nimue, rather than like the Nimue that we saw, like you know, in that colony, which probably has the implications that we maybe, like, early on in development there was plans to, like, use, like, the aging device to make Nimue into a hero character for your team. That's like a potential there. The other character actually that was a potential, I guess, like, cut character was Mwamba. Mwamba actually had, like, hero icons and had what is it? Had, like, a chain attack icon and everything. So there was probably implications that Mwamba would be a party member 1.2, and that obviously didn't happen. Aside from the start of the game, where, like, Mwamba's in your team. So it could have been remnants of, like, when he was left in your team at the start of the game, and that's why they had that. We don't know 100% for sure, to be honest. But yeah, those were at least two cut characters for your team, was Mwamba and Nimue. So it's really interesting, honestly. And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. It definitely does feel like, aside from Mwamba, there was some cut content in certain places. Yeah, like, that's over the two big ones, I think, are, like, Mwamba and Nimue. There's another case of this, but I'll talk about that one later. But I do want to talk about that one as well, because I think it's also very interesting. But yeah, Xenoblade 3 is definitely an interesting game when it comes to its development stuff, that's for sure. I forget if there's any, like, other notable, like, early things that, was, like, planned for, to my understanding. I'm not sure if I remember anything else, but that's the main stuff I remember. Need some burst on this guy because I need some materials. Why are they on Noah? Keep trying, loser. I love Defender Uni, she's so funny. Nice break. Nice topple. Nice daze. And here comes the burst. We have a topple. How many topples are in my team right now, actually? That's a fantastic question to ask. Got it. Oh no. Smash. Very nice. That's rare. We leveled up from that Miyabi did, yeah. So 7 Noah, 8 Mio, 6 Uni, 5 Tyon, 4 Land, 7 Senna. Cool. Was trying to tell me for a brand new quest? Yeah, why? Hang on, is this like my new quest or something? What's going on here? Oh, I saw it for a moment there. Ah, shock to the system, that'll explain it. Not much reason to be up here still, honestly. Yeah, it's now in the other parts of the ATIA region. I think the Fortress region was next, actually? Let's check here. I don't see the yellow parts of the Fortress region, because we're still on Miyabi's quest. The Pentalus region I did see. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, we can take care of that, no problem. I mean, the goal is right now to do this quest. Yeah, I think I mentioned before. Yeah, so the monotype normal run I'm doing for black and white. My team currently right now, we were allowed to bring in like a Pokemon from outside black and white's Pokedex. Otherwise, just keep it as a vanilla run. So I brought in a Girafarig because I'm like, I wanted the psychic coverage. I think it'd be fun. My team currently is the Girafarig. I have a Tranquil, I think is the... Yeah, it's Tranquil. I have a Watchog. I have an Audino. And I have a Herdier. That's the current team. I want to kind of swap things around a little bit with that. The main thing I want to, like, definitely swap around with it. I want a Minchino / Chinchino, because I think that could be really good, especially with Technician. And I do like a good, like, nature. Like, either good plus speed nature or good plus attack nature would be nice. I want to get Bouffalot. I want to get... oh, no, Noah's dead. Oh my god, everything is dying. Holy shit, there's a lot going on here. Oh, well, this is not good. I just need power, like, right now. Oh! Well, this sucks. Get down here, come on. Fucking get these birds down here. So I've definitely had those birds, like, knock me off of, like, the cliff and just instantly kill me. Wait, so I don't like fighting these birds. These birds are mean.
Yes, sir! I put my head down and pulled us through.
Heck yeah, Lance. 797557. Well, Mio's almost done with Martial Artist. Will I do when she's done? Do I take you another attacker class? Do I have Noah go into healer? Do I swap around a lot more at the party? I don't know. Oh, thanks, man. Alright, what's up next? Fornus region or Cadencia? Was I not just looking at Fornus a moment ago? I was. Why did it not show it to me? Oh, pfft, it's in the desert. I'm a fool. I'm a fool and I'm blind. Fuck. I was like, that feels weird that it wasn't in the previous area. Hang on a second.
Hey, you alright? Did you swallow some sand?
Hey, who was that coughing there? Was that Miyabi? Oh, other direction. Got it. I don't think I've ever actually myself been in a full-on desert. But at least I have at least been like in an area with like a lot of like sand in it, and like I remember getting like really windy, and so like the whole like area was just like covered in the sand. It was crazy. It's like I had to like open like the door. It's like, oh god, yeah, there's like just like all this like heavy wind and like a bunch of sand blowing. It's like you couldn't like see anything. It's kind of crazy actually in hindsight. Marrow King Marin. Just a normal monster. Nothing too difficult. Stop attacking my friends. That's not very nice of you. But why is that level 33 attacking us? You're like nothing. I've been to New Mexico, but drove past most of the desert area. Days, thank you. I got this. Hashtag women percents? Do I want to know what woman percent is there, Westerford? See, how's it going though, dude? Thanks for the raid, much appreciated. How's your stream? Ah, Superstar Saga. I don't know that still tells me what that could even mean. But thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Hope your stream was good. We're playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here currently. Ah, Google Translate Superstar Saga. Why? Because you were doing that. Right, right. Yeah, so we're doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here currently on the Miyabi Ascension quest. We're going around basically finding some monsters to get some good materials. Can I get that launch? You know what? Good enough for the days. It's fine. I got this. We're going around getting some like materials, basically to build up like some food for a cooking contest. You know what? That works out.
Only you didn't charge off on your own.
Alright, so we gotta go to the Cadencia region next, but while I'm doing that, like I said, Countermeasure's going. So, Westford, thank you much for the raid, much appreciated. Hope it was a good stream, hope you had fun with Google Translated Superstar Saga, and let me get you guys some countermeasures. Westford and crew, thanks for the raid, guys. Much appreciated. I hope it was a good stream. For those coming in from Westford's raid or joining us for the first time, my name is Maniacal. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different games around here. Currently, my playthrough is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Aside from that, where's the audio? Oh, it's there, okay. Aside from that, I've currently been... I guess that's like my main stream playthrough, because like, where's my schedule here? So, schedule-wise, where is it? First time? No, I've played this game before, just, it's been a couple years. Yeah, it's just been Xenoblade right now. We did like a Yakuza stream, like, on Tuesday, which that was pretty fun, honestly. I had a really good time with that. I mean, like, I've played through... It was just my first time playing... It's just, like, my start of, like, my 7th playthrough, because I've been playing through a lot more than this year. I've been playing the series for, like, years, and it's just, like, one of those, like... Well, I took a break from a series for a little while, just now, like, kind of, like, catching up to it. So yeah, I started up 7 recently. Her class is broken? Yeah, her class is real good. There was... Oh, there it is. I was saying, I knew there was an Ether Spear around here somewhere. Like, there's definitely a lot of really good classes in this game. If you know, this class is definitely no exception. Okay, this is the area I'm looking for. I swear that big fucking dude above starts to fight me. I'm gonna be mad.
That's a supply drop.
But yeah, for West Running Crew, if you guys need to take care of some post-stream stuff, obviously feel free to do so, of course. I haven't been here yet, actually, the Searing Strand, but if we come this way... yeah, so there's a bunch of, like, poison right there. And, yeah, this is kind of like getting Sagiri is really good before you come here. You can come here earlier, but, not really any point and or purpose to do so, just because of how strong the enemies are. Yeah, as well as the poison. The poison's the big thing.
Gonna make it be okay.
Where I'm from, it's called a land. You're on fire, lands.
You're dealing with me.
Shit, lad.
You've got to face me. You married me up. You've got to face me. Thanks.
Hey, don't worry. I've played the game before. I know what's good. But even then, it's just like, I feel like the thing with a game like this, like, really just, you can get by with a lot of the stuff in the game. So it's kind of just a matter of just like, yeah, some stuff will obviously be better than other things, but it's also a lot just kind of like getting by with like what you got, you know? And this game definitely gives you a lot of freedom in that regard. Okay, we're in a really bad spot though. Oh boy. Yeah, for me, it's like, yeah, it'd be easier to like just use like just the same classes, but it's like I like to have variety, you know? I mean, that's why we have like what, Formula Jaguar on this team, Lapidurist, Nipponic Champions here, Lone Exile. I also have a lot of dead characters. That's also probably not good. Gotta stop evading. Ugh. Where's your team of 6 cheerleaders? Just get them all to level 3, we wonderful. And yeah, he's down again. I'll check your last skills early. Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, Sen is down. Well, that's one down. That's all that matters. I can just get Noah's level 3 here. This works. I guess that works okay. Nice. Well, it's a little shaky, but that went well for the most part. And I got myself a rank 10 martial artist Mio. Class your ranking has class you are playing has reached max rank. It is advised to switch. The question is to what? So I had Daze and Topple. Let's keep that in mind. We could go... Could finally get level 10 Ogre if I wanted to. Have had an Cursor in a bit. I did say Daze and Topple, right? Yeah. Which then... I could have Seraph, which will have Daze and Topple. Well, at least I'll have Topple, and the Daze will come from Uni's Ether Cannon Master Arts. Or rather, Myopic Screen? No, that's... What am I trying to say here? Oh, no, I'm right. Myopic Screen, yeah, that's correct. I could do that. Encourage give me a break art. I guess I could try Seraph, or I could try switching the team up a little bit. I could do... I'll just switch the first 3 around. Let me think here. So, I want that to be level 10 because of Soaring Tempest. This could be changed if I want it to be. This could be changed if I want it to be as well. This is for the break guards, is why I want that to be level 10. This could be changed around as well, so what can we not change? So, I guess the attackers and the healers, basically? Okay, then. What I could do with this, then, so I could change them around to attackers or healers. And keep in mind as well what they have on them. So, let's see. Try not to talk about post-game stuff, please. Thank you. I know I've played the game before, but some people may not know that about the game. Let's see here. No, you're good. Don't sweat it. It's just like I'm purposely trying to like talk about like post-game stuff. I know it's a little tricky because I have played the game before, but yeah. So what I want done on lands, I did healer, I have troubadour, I could finish up thaumaturge, I could advance medic gunner or tactician, mainly for, I guess, myopic screen, mainly, I guess, medic gunner mainly be for myopic screen, like, making that better, war medic, I can make those skills better, I mean, at the same time, I could just keep them on these classes. They don't have to be switched off. And honestly, if I'm just feel like I'm overthinking this, I could just be as simple as just, what is it? I could simply just change her to a Seraph like I was originally thinking, and just give her a Days Arts from like Uni's master stuff. She got a Topple, right? Yeah, because Shield Bash from Topple. Yeah, let's not overthink this too much. Yeah, so Topple. I could do... Oh, if I do this, that's going to at least be a guaranteed days, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's see here. Using R, reduce HP by 10% of current HP, high crit rate, causing blaze with Inferno Dance. I could just beat this... I could have just Flame Lord there. Flame Lord. I don't know why Rigid Slicer, though. I could just do Power Charge across inputs. So top with a Power Charge, ignore defense with that Jaguar alongside the damage on the front. I could do that, skill-wise. I don't need Feline Fighting Reflex. Overthinking can lead to overheating your brain. God, ain't that a mood sometimes. Ulted Qigong's good. Dance of Barrages, that's very good. I'll keep that. I forget if Dance of Barrages stacks with the Napon strap. That would be like a 20% chance. I don't know if that actually is how that works or not, but maybe. Let's see, attack up is fine. Auto attack interval down. You are a Kavesi class. I could actually take use from that. But I like more dexterity. I like being able to hit things. Attack up, no blocking. Don't need those Hero Van Braces game. I know you say that I think I need those, but I really don't need those. Okay. We'll run that. We will run that, and I think we're good. Okay. Sometimes big numbers go burr. Heck yeah. Alright, back to the Michiba Canteen. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica.
Are you guys hungry? That's all of the ingredients for the both of them.
Tippy toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest.
Let's
Is
do it.
everyone ready?
Are you ready? You bet. I don't think there's any reason to not say you're ready, honestly.
Looks like both the chefs and the judges are ready. Well, ladies and gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers Lieutenant.
As you go to the Mishima canteen. Dude, okay, but could you imagine though, like you just go to the canteen and it's like Kazuya, Jin, Heihachi are just all here to judge your food. And it's like, guys, just try not to kill each other. Just try not to kill each other while we just, you know, make this food for y'all, please. Like, the only way you're not gonna have them kill each other is if, like, Kazumi and, like, June are both there. That's the only way they will not kill each other.
Let's start by introducing our
Which, man, I'm so glad they brought
judges.
Jun Kazama back into, like, a mainline Tekken.
For this year's incredible turnout
Like, I think before, like, 8, I think the last time Jun Kazama was in a mainline Tekken, I think it was actually Tekken 2. Because she was in the tag games, but she wasn't in a mainline for, like, the longest time there, so it was actually really cool to see her back.
Drum roll, please. Gondor! You've been
Gondor.
begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Oi!
I'm a king main? Nice.
Patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
I haven't really grabbed 8 yet. Tekken 3, I played Hwoarang. Tekken 5, I played Asuka. Alongside some Hwoarang, of course. Tekken 7, I played Noctis. And considering Noctis is never coming back, I guess I was interested in playing Victor in 8 whenever I get around to that, honestly. Victor looks really fun, and he looks like just like a really cool-ass character, so... I don't know, man. Whenever I get around to getting 8s, I think I would want to learn Victor. Played Akuma in 7? Nice. Yeah, so you feel me on the whole, playing characters that may not come back anytime soon, then.
Moving swiftly on.
But putting a Street Fighter character in Tekken was a wild choice, honestly. Especially because they actually had Street Fighter stuff to them. That was the crazier part of it.
Let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite. Well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer.
Mr. Boomer.
He's got a refined palate for music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind. Last but not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever you can throw at him.
Yeah, give me all your food.
So modest.
We want you four to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible.
Oh yeah, I know Akuma was part of the plot, so that was like the fun thing about it. It's like he was a guest character that was also worked into the game's story, which was really fun, honestly.
Now, let's introduce our chefs. First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik. So how you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno?
So grumpy. Probably because of Gondor.
Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid.
Oh, Boomer's a great side character.
You do it with food, calm and peaceful.
I think one of my favorite side characters in this game is probably Nico. That is to say her. It's just because of the way she speaks, honestly. Like, Nico's just such a fun side character. Like, Xenoblade 3 actually has some really good NPCs.
Or should that be Elder? Let's just say...
Probably don't want to call her old.
Just stick to the usual. Who's next?
Look, I get it, though. I would fold in front of Monica, too.
Alright, boss it is. Next,
I mean, I'm not even that much of a Monica guy, admittedly, but it's like, no, she's pretty. Well, it feels weird to say pretty, because it's like, I don't really kind of get that air about Monica. It's more just like she's like mature, I think is the better way to put it. I don't know. Hard to put into words. She's just a cool character. It's like, it's like the whole like It's the same way I would describe like Morag and like Xenoblade 2 of just like, I wouldn't exactly say pretty, but just like they're just a really like, I guess just gorgeous. I don't know. Just it's just in terms of just like appearance, but just like in terms of like personality, like what they can do as like characters, like they're both like excellent characters, and they're both well loved for a reason.
Tell me our last contestant is a rising star. She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
Miyabi.
You go, girl.
Aw.
And those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Yeah, like Bridget, I would say is more so like pretty, yeah, or just like beautiful.
Feast your eyes on this.
See, you say all this, but like, like my fucking, excuse me, my favorite like Xenoblade 2 girl, I'll admit. I'm a Pandoria guy, actually. I'm a Pandoria guy. I'm just like, yeah, I like her. I just like that she's just a silly, you know? I like that I like her silly side, but I also like how dedicated. And just like how, like, well she fits with Zeke. Like, she's just great. I really like Pandoria a lot. Which is a shame, because I feel like she's probably, like, the least, like, talked about. Maybe not least talked about, but, like, when compared to, like, the other members of the female cast, I feel like she gets kind of overshadowed, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I really do like Pandy a lot.
So cool.
Well, well, well. Applying heat causes emergence of emerald green undertones.
You put my lobster in some green sauce?
Shell gradually transluce as it shine with beryl glaze.
Pandora's the underdog of the group? Yeah.
The jade lobster.
Especially considering how, like, good she is as, like, a blade for Zeke.
Is this thing edible?
It's just pissed off like Gondor, like, shut the fuck up, Gondor.
Hey, this is pretty tasty and juicy.
Contrary to expectation, taste, pop, and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
I love the umami flavor. Stop being so pretentious. Like one of like the few Parks and Recs clips I've seen.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this? I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
Let's check in with our next
Classic Parks and Rec scene.
combatant.
Yeah, just like the scene of like it's like the cooking actually it's the cooking contest scene in that show too. Because they have a contest about like one character's turkey burger and the other Ron Swanson's like hamburger. And everyone's just like, yeah, no, Ron's hamburger's just better, easily. And I love like the other character just instantly admits defeats because he tries like Ron's burger. It's like, oh yeah, no, this is better.
It's our very own boss.
I'll find a chink in your armor.
My dish is the Monikari Special.
Oh, come on!
Yo, honestly though, this curry looks really good. Dude, I had like curry like one time. It was like a Laotian style curry, and that was really good actually. I would love to try that again.
How's that fair?
I would say Monica's so butch lesbian MILF. God. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my voice is like dying on me.
Oh, it's got tasty sausages in it.
Well, well, well.
I don't like curry. That's entirely fair, Jars. It's like the one time I tried it, I really liked it, honestly. I would like to have it again. I really want to try, like, Indian curry. Like, I've heard that's really good. I've also heard it's very spicy, but also, man, I like my spice, so it's like, I would love to try it.
I'll have me some of that.
Kept having it as a kid. Oh, that would probably do it then. Yeah, if you have it a lot as a kid, it's gonna, like, probably be something you get sick of. Like, there was a time there where, like, as much as I love shrimp, I had a time there where, like, I felt like I was having shrimp so much that, like, I just got kind of sick of it. Not as much nowadays, I'd say, thankfully, but there was a time that I was getting kind of sick of shrimp. I think the one food nowadays that I'm actually kind of sick of, it's probably scrambled eggs. I have to have scrambled eggs with like, something mixed in it nowadays. I can't do it by itself anymore. Like, I gotta mix in like some like ham or like I gotta put in like maybe like it's like what ham or like mix it with ham or mix it with potatoes or like some bacon or something. I just can't do scrambled eggs by itself anymore. I gotta like mix something in with it.
Oh, damn you, bitch queen. You got the spiciness spot
Your friend loved to eat bananas as a kid, but now is allergic to them. Yeah, that's so weird, right? Like, sometimes we just like develop allergies as we get older. Like, I can't say I feel like there's sometimes I might potentially be developing some like lactose intolerance, but I think that's normal as you get older. I don't know for sure on that one 100% to be honest, but I think I might be. Only thing that made it tolerable was meat, onion, and me adding hot sauce. Okay. I hate that I developed allergies for dairy. I used to handle milk and cheese, but now I can't. It's weird. I can still do cheese, but like sometimes milk, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I might need to like use the bathroom like a little bit more potentially. Not to like say too much, of course, because like TMI, but yeah.
These vegetables, flavor normally distinctive yet subtly veiled here, and spiciness perfectly
Lactose is also not stopping me from milk and cheese, right? It's like you telling me I can't have like cheese on my pizzas anymore? No. We're fucking putting that cheese on there. Like lactose be damned.
But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned or something deeper?
Ugh! It's making my tongue all prickly.
Oh no, he can't handle it.
Oops. Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much Lucky Spice?
Want my milk with Cheez-Its and ketchup? Your milk?
I'm sure your bellies are gradually getting
hang on, your milk, Jarvis? Just making sure I'm reading that right. And for me, I almost always have to have some sort of condiment for food. Most of the time these days, keeps the food tasting fresh for me. No, that's entirely fair, yeah. Oh, so yeah, shrimp curry? That does sound really good, not gonna lie. Indian curry definitely has a kick to it. Definitely really going to get it. So I'm just reading chat here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Little thing bugged me because of the Napon size, you can just see him eating air. I mean, this is the same Sears that had Shulk eating a sandwich with, and he would take no bites out of it. So like, I can excuse them if like the character doesn't really eat something properly.
The next contender is...
Even though I guess that was like 2 games ago. Well, I guess like technically 3 games ago, because X is in the middle of that.
Finally! Time for big moment! Delicious dish of Manana is...
I wasn't big on cheese growing up. I gained a bit more interest for it in my teens. Nowadays I'm more selective on cheese, mainly spicy cheese, but it's enjoyable for me. Nice. You saw right? Okay, just making sure. Let's see, my genes make me immune to all food allergies. Nice. I've never really found an allergy myself, thankfully, and I hope to not have to find one in a way that it's like lethal, because that would suck, obviously. But yeah.
Secret recipe of Nopon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles, Manana style. Prepare for taste beyond taste.
Dude, this honestly looks so good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's like a lot of meat in that. You get like all that meat, all those eggs, some shrimp, maybe the noodles, so it's like, god damn, this looks really good, honestly.
That looks yummy! This is gonna be awesome!
Yeah, I'd say Benji with Babish get on the stats.
Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
What is that? It looks like noodles mixed with like a bunch of egg. Like the middle, some like stacks of ham in like the center with like some shrimp on top. I think like a hard-boiled egg, like a little flag on it. It's surrounded by like all kinds of meats, it looks like.
Tears of well might form small pool. To think Nopon exist that could recreate recipe of legend.
As a kid, I used to think the only formal type of cheese was American cheese, which I hated, and every other type of cheese was actually just an offshoot that tasted better. See, it's funny, because, like, you know, it's like Joltron says, American cheese was actually invented to be very easy to melt over burgers. Yeah, like, that's why they, like, made American cheese. It's specifically for burgers. It's still fine on its own, of course, just...
Oh,
It's very much meant to be like the kind of cheese they will put on like your fast food burgers or whatnot. I know for myself personally, my favorite kind of cheese is if I want to put this like a burger, like a sandwich. Munster's really good. I like some Swiss and provolone. Mozzarella, of course. What else do I really like? Pepper Jack's really good. Honestly, I like a lot of cheeses. I'm a cheese freak. I can eat a lot of cheeses. Oh, I know I actually haven't had it in a hot minute. Blue cheese. Well, I guess when I go for blue cheese, I more so like a blue cheese dipping. Like if I'm getting some wings, like someplace. I like to get the blue cheese dip. That's actually really good.
Give me more of this meat. More.
See, I've never done buffalo cheese or habanero spicy cheese, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Also, hi, Gabby. Hope you are doing good.
Well, never dream.
As you can see here, we are currently in Miyabi's Ascension Quest, currently in that cooking contest.
Taste is beyond compare.
We also did Riku Manada's Ascension Quest earlier as well.
Well, rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good? I don't know what to say.
Condor there is very happy.
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi.
Okay.
Miyabi.
Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
I think this could have... See, I would think this would be Manada's Ascension Quest. I really could have been more thought with Miyabi. Yeah, I do kind of feel that a little bit. This kind of feels more like a Manana quest than a Miyabi quest, unfortunately. And I think that's just kind of a sort of a small issue about introducing a character that, for all intents and purposes, I guess should have been dead, but is not actually dead for the sake of giving you more characters with Miyabi. Introducing her so late and not really sure what to do with her, so they just kind of give her this cooking contest because it's oh well, Manana likes cooking. We could kind of incorporate the two together to give more focus on a member of your main party, your Nopons in your main party, as well as just this character. Probably also the fact that you unlock Miyabi's Ascension Quest in the same chapter you get her. I mean, how you could do her Ascension as soon as you do what is it? You can get Miyabi's Ascension as soon as you get her, kind of like a Kamaravi, where it's as soon as you finish his quest, you can also just do his Ascension immediately. It's as long as you just max out Tyon's level 10 right then and there. Yeah, but also because in-game lore, dead don't stay dead mostly unless X happens. Right. And we found with Miyabi that it's I think the implication that Miyabi didn't actually die. Or if she did, she was kind of aged up by console-wise machine. But I think the implication that that Miyabi, I think, did survive. It's a little unclear, honestly. I think the implication is that Miyabi did survive.
It doesn't look very special.
Cheese on pizzas again, when there's been times where the pizza places really fucked up the cheese because it gets burned, undercooked, extremely greasy, and I sometimes just 86 it all together. Okay. I know for me, I haven't really ever had too bad a cheese from someplace, thankfully.
I guess, when you put
But I've definitely had some
bad
bad cheese, for sure. But never, to the point of it being, just... It ruins it, just, it just is a little disappointing at most. But maybe that's also because I'm... Maybe also because I'm not too picky. I always thought that she did die, but she was reborn in the Queen's Hive. Yeah, it's it's so Mawaba definitely did die. Miyabi, it's so hard to say because it's they imply that she has all of her memories, unlike Mawaba and Hacked and Kamaravi. But also, yeah, let's say Joltron's saying, I thought the music somehow unlocked a core memory for Miyabi, which is how she regained her memories, because how music is said to reach the soul. And that could probably also be the implication that Miyabi is a new Miyabi, that she did originally die, but the music basically awoke all of her past memories. It's so hard to say, because they don't really fully explain it.
But it clearly made with love.
But I could see that being the case too.
reflect nature of chef, and this, no exception.
Like, wasn't the implication also that Miyabi was like... I forget if they ever said how young she was supposed to be, but my assumption, I think that she actually was like... I think like a term younger than Mio, and I think like maybe the same like term as Senna. But I mean, I think all your party members are like term like 10 anyways.
How should I put it? Comforting.
Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words, like warmth-filling entire body.
Also true with Uni, yeah, because we saw like her memory stayed with her even afterwards.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh, I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Same. Where do we go and ask her once the contest's over?
May, you have the best ideas.
Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Tastes good.
Well, he actually said something. He spoke.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats. The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
Congratulations, Manana.
Feels good at top.
Can't believe this. Manana won with her crazy, like, you know, like her crazy, you know, bowl of noodles and meat and stuff. It's like almost like, you know, she went far out with her thing that she won it.
Better luck next time, Miyabi.
Yeah, sorry, Miyabi.
Thanks, everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manana.
Aw, not to mention. Would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious num-nums of Miyabi.
She's such good for my stealing first place. I know. I'm just saying though, that fucking like dish is cheating. Look at that thing. That is so many noodles and all that meat. That thing, that is not a fucking meal. That is a food challenge. That is some shit that like someone will go to a restaurant and record themselves eating food in front of the camera for like an hour to finish that monstrosity of a meal.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this, though, can we? We'll lend you a hand next time.
Man, exactly, like a man versus food, beard meets food, like any of those kind of guys.
How'd you like the monikari, Condor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb, though. Can you come up with something better?
You say that every time. I don't see the problem personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying, it's freaking embarrassing.
Is it though?
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Aw. That's very cute.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
Ah, if that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Oh, I'm honored that you'd say so, but I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah, then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down. Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
Yeah, that's what I like about that scene, Jotron. Like, Gondor trying to act tough in front of Monica, even though Monica cracked her armor. Yeah, it's like, at the end of the day, it's still, you know, a daughter's, like, it's like a mother's love towards her daughter with just her food. Man, it's so wholesome. This is why we love the Napon. Sometimes. God, I'm so mixed on Napon, because sometimes I like them, other times I fucking hate them. They can be such a... God. Oh, sometimes the Napon are the worst.
That's right. If it's not a problem.
Well, that's mainly a one issue, because that was the whole joke, was that, like, the Napon are kinda assholes in one most of the time.
No problem. Manana welcome with open wings.
Okay, they go for the whole, like, oh, cute cuddly creature. Also, wow, this cute cuddly creature is also kind of a jerk.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Manana.
Yeah, that's the thing. It also just depends on the Napon, too. Like, Ricky is my most mixed character as for the Napons across the series, because of the ones I've played, because I haven't played X, so I can't really talk about Tatsu all that well, because I haven't really experienced Tatsu.
Before Manana forget.
But, like, what is it? Yeah, like, Ricky is alright. Like, Ricky does have some good moments, but they're kind of plagued by just how kind of an asshole Ricky is for a lot of the game. I hope they make the Napon Prince real in one game. See, obviously, like, Xenoblade 4 will have a Napon party member again. Because, like, this game didn't have that. So they just had, like, a Riku and Manana that, like, follows your team around. And, like, they're just kind of, like, little helper characters. Like, they do have the hero quests, obviously. But, for the most part, we don't really have a Napon party member in this game.
Should snaffle up recipes of
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Ricky does have good stuff with him. Don't get me wrong. He has good stuff with him. But if I'm comparing him to, like, Tora or, like, Riku and Manana... I guess we're not going to count, like, Kino and Nene. I don't know, man. Ricky has a couple of issues I'm not super crazy about.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
But there are legitimately still really good things about Ricky I do like.
Hey, Miyabi.
It's just if I have to pick a least favorite party member for one, it's probably Ricky.
You did
Sorry.
great there. Your food was amazing. I said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, after coming here, that feels like a distant dream. Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
Aww. This is such a cute quest, honestly. And this is very cute. I like this. Quest complete. Happiness. Despite missing out on victory, Miyabi stayed true to her cooking like Banana suggested and deepened her bond with the city folk. Glory Song Miyabi. Hero class rank limit broken. Has increased to level 20. The rank cap for this class is now lifted. I'm biased to Tora because 2 was my first Xenoblade game. Honestly, that is completely fair.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Like, my first was 1 back in the Wii. And even then, let's say, even then I'm still not crazy about Ricky, but I don't know. Even then, see, because it was my first one, honestly, I might just be really biased towards Xenoblade 1, because Xenoblade 1 is still my favorite Xenoblade, like, easily. I love how kind of, like, cozy the game feels. I love it's not, like, too, like, it doesn't go too crazy with things. I think exploration still was really good. I like almost the entire cast, honestly. Like, I like playing as almost the entire cast. Like, honestly, I like playing as all the cast in, like, 1 as well, to be honest. Like, I like playing as Charlotte. Like, I know some, like, people would say they don't really like playing as, like, Charlotte, for instance, but honestly, I'd like playing as Charlotte. I like playing as everybody in that game, like Charlotte, Melia, Shulk, Dunban, Ryan, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky's moment on the beach with Dunban and Melia is really good. That's like one of his best moments in 1 for sure. I don't know why I'm just jumping across these things. Just doing this for fun now. Oh, fuck, I stepped on a crack. Oh! Like, I don't know, Xenoblade 1, I think it's just the perfect length and, like, the perfect, like, world and, like, feel of it all. Like, the areas are not too big, you know, and, like, then you go, like, super crazy with, like, stuff yet. It's really cozy. That's why I like it so much. Probably also feel like the easiest replay for sure. Although I think 2 is probably the more interesting replay because of the rare blade system. I'm too pirate pilled to not say Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is my favorite of the series. Pyra, Mithra, Morag, that one up to the rare blade. Like, I think for 2, I think 2 might have my favorite gameplay, because I really like how 2 plays. 1 is probably my favorite cast. Well, actually, let me think about that. Yeah, I think I would probably still say 1 is my favorite cast, even though I do like this cast a lot. Just the main party members, A little unfair to go for, like, every other side character, because, 2 where we have a lot more side characters compared to 1, it's a little unfair for that. Just go off the main party. I think 1 is my favorite main party. 2 might have my favorite gameplay. 2 is my favorite villain, probably. I try to think what 3 might be my favorite about. I mean, I like 3's gameplay a lot, too. It's not the world, because I definitely like the world of 1 the most. But I don't hate Xenoblade 3, but it's like, I'm thinking about it, it's like, crap, what is my favorite thing about Xenoblade 3 compared to 1 and 2? I don't know, Is it main character? Do I like Noah more than Shulk and Rex? No, I don't think I could say that, because I like Shulk a lot. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed. Okay, I'm saving right now.
Can't forget our progress update.
I thought my game crashed for a moment there. I was like, oh. The co-op result was very close. The game entrance could have been the winner. Miyabi came really close too. I hope she'll take the prize next year. Would I say 3's music is better? No, because 1, I think it's 1 for me for the soundtrack, because, like, I think 1 just has really good field themes throughout the entire game. I think 3's soundtrack, in my opinion, is a little bit dampened. Oh, that's not dampened, but, like, when I compare it to, like, 1, 2, and 3, I think 1, just has the best area themes as well as, like, battle themes, and I think that's why I like that for soundtrack the most. Because, like, 3 has some kind of whatever area themes. Like, I can only really tell you, like, a couple places, like the Santa Omnia region, or, like, the Erythian Sea. But then I think about 1, I think about, like, what, like, Maconis Field, Guard Plains, Satoru Marsh, the forest, like... I don't know, man. 1 just has a lot of really good field themes. They're all pretty good. Saying 1 is your favorite doesn't describe the others. Exactly, yeah. Like, I like 3 a lot, honestly. If I'm gonna try and I don't like to speak objectively, because I hate the idea of, like, something being objective, because that that depends on the context, obviously. Because, like, I can objective, like, cause I think it's objective to say this is the better game than, like, Silver Surfer for the NES, but obviously, like, that's such a different fucking, like, comparison to make, you know? Because Silver Surfer's notoriously, like, for the NES game, a very brutal NES game, but has a really good soundtrack because it's Tim Follin. But what is it? Xenoblade 1 and 3 traded blows back and forth with me for a while. I like how Xenoblade 1 lets you have a wider range of attacks, so you don't really have to swap out as much. Or your characters could multitask if need be, but I like how with 3 you don't have to choose between all the different main party characters. You can still have aspects of the heroes even though they're not in the party. Oh yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, Back to the Future NES is also really brutal. That is also not a fair game. That final level especially. Oh, I've known about that one for years, and that one is just some horse shit. I don't know. I think definitely one of the best parts. I think one of the best parts about 3, honestly, it's probably the job system. I love the job system of this game. I think it's actually a really cool idea. Just having access to like all these different classes of your characters, and just like all like. It's why I feel like 3's gameplay might be just a little bit better than 2. Or like I might like 3's gameplay more than 2, even though I really like 2's gameplay. 3, no, the more I think about it, the more I think that 3 probably does have the better gameplay in my opinion. And preference, I guess, because like arts and fusion arts and like all the customizability of it. Chain attack. Oh, 3 definitely has the best chain attacks for sure, yeah. I love 3's chain attacks easily. 1's chain attacks are kind of the weaker side, but also it was the first game in the series, so we had time to build upon it for the 3rd game. We heard Mario Brothers was too easy. Here's Mario Brothers 2, Lost Levels. Oh, Lost Levels. That is a game I will never beat, because that game is also some horse doo-doo. Hello, Boomer. Hey, Mr. Boomer. Think you could teach us some of your tunes, maybe? Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ah, that's lovely. What inspired it? Your cooking. It was just like my late wife's, bless her soul. Well, I hope I'll get the chance to cook something up at Meachba Canteen again sometime. You should grab a plate. Aw. Oh, yeah, 3 is the best side. Okay, yeah, 3 has really good side quests, honestly. What else I like about 3 a lot? 3 has no missable quests. That's the best part about 3, honestly. That's not as talked about compared to 1 and 2. 1 has missable side quests. 2 has a couple missable side quests, not as many as 1. But 3, you can't. 3 has, I think, very little, if any, missable things to it. That's what's so good about 3. That's definitely one of the best parts about 3, I'd say. At a time, 3 had 1 missable quest, technically speaking. Was it the fucking, it's like, yeah, it was like, was it like this guy? It was like somebody that like wanted like a Collectopedia card, and it was like, he wanted an item that like an enemy straight up would never drop. Is that what you meant, Jarvis? Or was it something else you're referring to that I'm like forgetting about? Because I remember there was that. It was that? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because that's the one thing I remembered, was that there was a Collectopedia card guy who wanted an item that straight up was not actually programmed to drop. It was in the game, but it would not drop from that enemy, like, ever, until they fixed it. But granted, they also had to fix a couple of other things, like cooking used to not actually work. like Manana would never actually, like, that was the wild thing. People discovered that Manana's cooking strap did not work, and then it was fixed like a day or 2 later. It's like, people are like, wait a minute, this actually does not work. This actually is not actually functioning properly. God, what a wild game Xenoblade 3 was when it was still new, honestly. There was so much to it. Like, I think still the big thing is party formation. We have, yeah, 15 slots for a different party formation. Like, that's one of the best things they added, honestly. That is actually a really good feature. A feature that I'm not taking advantage of whatsoever, but it's a really good feature to have. It's definitely good for, like, more, like, challenge battle stuff and all that. Like, that's something what those formations are likely for. But yeah. I've just been walking around because, like, I think I might actually call it a little earlier tonight. We did two hero quests, honestly. I think that's really good. I wasn't planning on actually doing Miyabi's today. I'm glad we did Miyabi's. Honestly, it was pretty fitting with, because I realized the whole cooking aspect of Manana's. I'm like, oh, you know what? I could pair that with Miyabi, or yeah, with Miyabi's, because like Miyabi's has cooking to it too, from what I remember. So, you know, 2 cooking-related quests today makes perfect sense to me. So, what's next for our Ascension quest? So we just did 2 today. We still have, let's see here. So let me make my notes here for a moment. So I just did Miyabi's Ascension quest, so I can mark that down. Okay. What the hell did I just click? Oh god. I think I clicked something on accident there. Okay, so... Alright, so I had written down here, calling a repertoire, and I just changed my notes a little bit from Miyabi's quest there. Okay, so I think next stream, what we're gonna do for our next Xenoblade stream and session, I think we'll finally do Juniper's Hero Quest. We were working on theirs before, so I think we'll probably actually finish that up next time. After that, okay, so we have Juniper, so that's 1. We have Teach, that's another way we could do. We could do Fiona, that's 3. Izzard is 4. Masha, 5, and then we still have Tridents to do. So we have 6 more hero quests to do, actually. So if I can keep up this pace of at least 2 per stream, that would be the most ideal thing, I feel like. So I'm gonna keep that pace up. I also need to, at some point as well, I need to go back and do 3 Ravens at War, because I have not started any of Ashira's quests, and I kind of need to do those sooner than later, because Ashira's going to be someone I'm going to want ascended all the way, obviously. I mean, I want to do everyone's Ascension quest no matter what. So I need to start working on hers for her colony, because we have not done shit in Colony 11, so yeah. We've already done all the ones we could do at this point, Charses. The only ones that are left are for Noah and Senna, and those are not available until Chapter 7. Because we've already done Uni and Lance at Chapter 5, and Tyon and Mio in this in this part of the story, because Mio's is required, because she's like, you know, she's the main character. Or rather, she's one of like, the 2 protagonists between her and Noah. So yeah, we've already done Mio's. Senna's we'll do whenever that's available in Chapter 7, same with Noah's. But yeah, we've already done Lanz's, already did Uni's. We did Tyon's last stream, and we did Mio's like 2 streams ago when we got Miyabi. But yeah, for like Ascension that we still have to do eventually, let's see here, so... Still have to do Isser, which we could do that probably next time, maybe. Yeah, Noah's is required, because like with Mio's, Noah's is required. That one cannot be missed. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, Juniper's, like, we could do theirs. Ashira's not till Chapter 7. Monica's not till Chapter 7. Gondor's at Chapter 7. And Sagiri's at Chapter 7. So how many is that left, actually, for chapter... Hang on a second. Let me think about how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12 because of Noah and Senna. Okay, so 12 Ascensions left, and available in this chapter that are left, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So half are available right now. Okay. And technically yours was available last chapter, but yours is level... So the one thing about Trident's quest is that Trident's quest was available to us like last chapter, but the enemies in his are basically as strong as they are for Miyabi's quest. From looking at my notes, I'm just like, yeah, I kind of would have wanted to wait on that, because it would have been a bit too... They would have been a bit too over-leveled for me otherwise, so I'm like, yeah, I probably would want to wait. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I think that's what we're gonna call it for tonight, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Schedule for the week. On Saturday will be more Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where we'll probably take care of Juniper's Ascension quest alongside. I'm not sure. I think the one's probably the most available to us currently might be. I think the one that's okay. Let me look at my notes here. I think the one that's like the most available next, I think it's actually Isard's quest, so I might just do Juniper and Isard next time. Yeah, I think we'll do Juniper and Isard next time, and then go from there. Yeah, so I think that's what's gonna happen. We'll do Juniper and Isard next time, unless I change my mind that we do like Masha or something somewhere in there, because that could happen too. But we'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, though, after stream stuff, Discord. If you've not joined the Discord, definitely consider doing so. Always love seeing new faces there. Check out the socials of my Twitter and my Blue Sky. And check out the Throne, which you could use that to grab me things off of there if you ever so choose to do so. It is never required to do so, of course, but I always do appreciate it. Now let's go look for whoever's streaming currently. Who are my options for tonight's? Got a couple choices. Oh, you know what, actually? Hang on. Oops, I know who to raid, actually. So, I haven't mentioned this yet, actually, but tomorrow... What? Oh, I was confused for a moment. I'm like, what happened to the music? And I realized, oh, I know what happened. It just turned to the nighttime theme. So tomorrow, I'm actually gonna be on Liam 6's stream, for an episode of Triforce Showdown. His brand new game show. I will be there alongside Meds, so look forward to that tomorrow around... when did he say again? Let me double check what he told us. It will be, double checking the time here. Where's the time on this? Oh, here we are. 7 o'clock Mountain, so 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, PM, of course, but yeah. So 8 o'clock my time. I will be on that tomorrow for a couple hours, so yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be fun. A new game show will be interesting if Liam's cooking up. Yeah, I was actually on I think his, like, original, like, beta episode of that. Because that was, like, me, Limits, Alive, and Meds, when we did that. But, he's had some time to kind of refine the show a bit, so I'm really looking forward to seeing, like, he gave me some, like, details about, like, how it's gonna be changed up, and I'm, like, honestly, seeing how it's changed up, I'm like, okay, that sounds exciting, so I'm looking forward to it, yeah. But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll give him a shout out real quick, but I mean, like, we're also going to be rating him in a moment anyways. What are we going to raid with, though?
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Every day's a training day.
I have an idea. Honestly, a wholesome feast. I hate that I read that as wholesome feet. Maniac. Look, I'm not even a feet guy. I just read shit. But sure, I'm down with wholesome feast. We'll do the Ayaya emote. The one that Dovey did for me that one time, which thanks again for that, Dovey. Happy birthday recently, by the way. I know Dovey turned like 34 recently. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. I was gonna do... I was did a shout out for just Dovey. I'm gonna hope that's his channel name. Actually, I'm fucking stupid. Just click on the emote, dude. Come on.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Is he not credited? I need to fix that. Hang on. Okay. I had to double check his Twitch handle because I'm like, what? It's 1204. Okay, that's what it fucking was. It was 1204. I'm like, something feels wrong about this. I can't tell what it is. Yeah, so go check out Dovey's stream. Dovey is good person. Always appreciate Dovey. But yeah, we'll do hashtag wholesome feast. And we are going to go raid, as I mentioned before, Liam who is currently playing Balatro, the very, very popular deck-based builder roguelike that has been taking the world by storm. I'll pick up a copy of that for myself eventually, maybe. I have no real interest in it right now, to be honest, but it's like, it seems cool, so I'm like, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me, though, guys. So thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. We'll be back more with this on Saturday. We're planning for that. Juniper and Isser's Ascension quest, and we'll just kind of go from there. Afterwards, maybe get some quests done in preparation for like Ashira's quest in the future, or like Teach's quest, because Teach definitely has some quests prior need to do. So we'll figure it out. Regardless, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Bye.